nigga.
911 was still a number before that.
Exactly. Yes.
They did that on purpose, I'm pretty sure, to make a mockery of America. Oh, Donald, are you rolling? Are you rolling right now?
Am I what?
Are we broadcasting right now?
Yes, we are. I'm sorry, YouTubers. I'm sorry, YouTubers. Viewers. Shit.
Goddamn, bro.
I'm fucking up.
Oh, me.
Niggas really just heard that. How?
Okay.
How can you consider yourself that? No.
Not online.
I will let the comment section handle you, nigga.
We don't even know if we got fucking fans yet.
Somebody's gonna go back.
Somebody's bound to watch it. At least Tyron's gonna watch it, man. He's the homie. He's bound to watch it eventually.
Everybody's gonna know he was a dumbass today. A famous dumbass.
Damn. I mean, technically we'll all be famous.
You ain't gotta come at Godfather like that, man. Shut your lame ass up.
I'm just saying, Godfather was asking questions, man. There's nothing wrong with asking questions. Yes, there is sometimes.
Yeah, it depends on the question.
Some questions don't need to be asked.
There's no such thing as a dumb question. Are you sure?
Nigga just asked me, before 9/11, was 911 what they call people with? Was there a different number? How did he not know that that number was there before 9/11?
I mean, if you think about it, it was 1998. And basically, like, come on, man.
Shit, I can't even play music, so we get fucking copyrighted.
I mean, it's okay. I'll just put it into the thing. Hey, just so y'all know that we don't own any of this music. Just so y'all don't, like, copyright my stuff.
Please support the official release.
Yes.
Of these bands and names that we can't pronounce.
Yeah, y'all get the point. Just support it. I don't care.
Don't flag us YouTube.
Yeah, don't flag us YouTube.
We just started. My biggest question about 9/11 was like, did they plan that on purpose to go on 9/11 and make fun of us? I never got the answer to that. I'm just assuming that yes, they did.
I had the same question, but I don't know.
I think it was coincidence.
I think it was coincidence too.
Come on, that's one hell of a coincidence.
That is true.
Honest, dog, that's one fat ass coincidence right
I don't think, because in order for them Arabic weird ass niggas, they had to be well informed on America.
That means that they have to have somebody. That's not an insider. That means that somebody was probably like, somebody was a rat, pretty much.
An American dog.
well informed, though. They hit the Twin Towers of all places. Like, come on now. They knew this shit.
Father, what year were you born? I'm curious. Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
8/11. Alright. Damn. One more month, man.
You can't even celebrate your birthday. You can even celebrate your birthday even if you wanted to. You get frowned upon because of it.
Nah, fuck those people. I don't care, niggas. My birthday. I didn't make these niggas die.
It's like, it's 9/11. I don't care. It's my birthday.
My day has to be sad because everybody else died. Nah, bro, it's my birthday. Trying to find it on these nuts. I don't care. That's what's up.
Bro, what if like another natural like a tragedy happened and then it's still your birthday and it's like, you know, I don't care, I'm still having a good day.
Happened on August 27th. I don't care. I'll celebrate my birthday the same way I've always have.
I was like,
It's my
oh,
birthday.
yeah, that
It's not-
sucks.
I'm picturing it as my birthday, not their death day. Okay, there's a difference.
On that same day, like, you know, that kind of sucks, but it's still my birthday though.
I know that if niggas die on December 19th, I'm not gonna do a phone fuck. I don't care what.
Same for December 22nd.
Same for Christmas.
Who the
Nah,
fuck
man.
gonna die in August though? Like,
You're right.
This nigga Ali just said murderers take a break and all because he's just a weird.
I mean,
nigga.
actually, it depends. If somebody really hates the beginning of school, though,
I know,
like,
I just say it, but by that logic, you like serial killers is really looking like, you know what? August, nah, man.
nah, not August. Because August is the beginning of
You
school,
wanna
man.
kill a nigga
There's-
in August, man.
Like, you don't have that much time. Exactly, like, you don't have enough time. You'll be
I'm out
mad.
here looking like the fucking calendar killer from Batman.
It's like every day except August.
Extraction is ready.
Yeah, like, August and January just don't make
It's the weird part of
sense.
the year because it's not in the middle of the year anymore because January, July is in the middle of the year. So
I'm
we're
just
just
saying,
like in
August
July is
is
actually
just
like a murder.
fucking bored.
Like, July should be murder month, if all honesty.
Because August is this sounds like a boring ass month. It's like Kansas. Who the fuck want to go to Kansas?
You know what? He has a point, Godfather.
Same for May, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what the
Same
fuck-
for May.
What happens in
What?
August?
What
Like,
happens in May? Like,
honestly.
Michael Jackson's birthday's in August.
okay. That's
Michael
See,
Jackson.
but that's a boring ass month. Go.
same for May.
Yeah, it's May too.
He's saying our month is just a filler month. It's a month that happened. Didn't really need
Nah.
to, but it's
Nah, this is like fucking
Not
September.
necessarily.
What the fuck
September.
happens in September? Ain't no shit
Labor
happens
Day.
in September.
Labor Day.
Really?
What happened in December?
Labor Day.
Labor Day?
Man, that's just a free day out of work in school.
I still go to work that day, so fuck September.
Damn.
I still go to
Never mind,
school.
Not for everybody.
I mean, at least I get paid double. So, I guess.
I mean, wait, what holiday is in August though? I'm just curious. Like, besides going back to school, what holiday is in August?
That's it. Fucking
That's not a holiday. No, it's not.
on the national level.
If that's the case, then basically every day is a holiday because every day is somebody's birthday.
On me.
Hey, every day can be a holiday. Why can't we live in a happy world, huh? Why can't
No.
every day be a holiday?
No, some holidays are sad. Some holidays will just be regular. Labor Day is a regular fucking holiday.
No. Holidays can't be sad. Those are events.
9/11.
That's not a holiday. Wait, is that what a holiday is? I thought holidays are meant to be
Would be considered
celebrated.
an event.
It would.
I thought
Yes, it would.
events were different from holidays. I thought like an event is just something you set a day on, and then a holiday is something you celebrate.
But still, it's
Celebrate
a
living?
day of remembrance, like Memorial Day.
That is true. Royal Day is a fucking holiday, and that shit's sad.
Another free day.
Hey,
out
I
of
got the
work,
message.
not really
It's over
a
here
holiday.
somewhere.
But it's a day to be somber for all of those that have passed.
Do I get it?
I get your point, but I don't agree with it. Oh wait, let me.
Veterans Day.
No, I didn't say I agree. I just said I get it. I understand what you're saying. I just don't agree.
I mean,
I usually say that a lot, Godfather. That's how I'm telling my own ass.
basically it's saying that you agree to disagree with what they're saying, which I get.
Damn, bro, I hate frost that just throw bubbles all over the fucking map.
Basically, Godfather, we said that with your quirk. Like, we get your quirk, but we just don't agree with it.
Yeah, you're content hopping. some days it has a personality and other days it's just a thrall. I don't understand.
No. That's not how it should work. It's supposed to be consistent.
That means your other half died.
That means technically you will die, or your quirk itself
Or
would
at
die.
least brain dead, but that's your brain, so that makes... Never mind.
What the fuck are these niggas talking about?
I don't
They was
know.
talking about holidays, now they talking about quirks.
We're getting a little weedy because my friend doesn't understand how to make a cohesive quirk. So now I gotta over here sit here and think about it for him, and it's pissing me off.
That's a good ass question.
What?
That shit is
wanna know how to
split. It was Mama's fault though. I remember he brought up quirks. It was not mine.
It was me. I'm not gonna lie.
See, he owned up.
Of course I owned it.
Wait, we didn't grab this thing yet? I thought we just
Shit,
did.
Columbus Day is a sad holiday.
That is true.
Another-
He's a murderer.
another free day
That's why
off
they
of work,
changed
not
it.
a
It's like
holiday.
National People's Day now. Or it was Indigenous People Day. Yeah.
So let me clarify. Yeah.
Nah, fuck all the bullshit. I don't give a fuck what it's for. Indians died that day, fuck. Like, that's it.
Native Americans died that day.
You right. But I can say Indians because I'm Native American.
I
Fuck
can
you.
say niggas.
That's the first thing I thought about. I can say niggas because I'm black.
I can say that.
That's the
You know what
dumbest
I'm
thing
saying?
ever.
That's dumb as fuck.
Whoever says that,
I was saying,
it's not
They're
even called
dumb.
reverse racism. That is racism.
Well, I can't be racist against white people because I'm black. That's dumb.
Like you can't
somebody who said some shit
use
like that was my homie, bro.
you can't use past
I don't like
racism
that,
against
dude.
black people as debt, and all black people get to be racist now until that gap wraps up. That's not how racism works. I got no more years.
I mean, if that was the case, then
of
basically
people.
everybody could just freely be racist against white people. If that was the case.
I'm not racist. I stereotype.
What?
Wait, what?
I'm not racist. I just discriminate against everybody else besides my own race.
No, you're like the little Asian ladies in the convenience stores that when they see a black person, they don't trust them in the store no more. You're not racist. You stereotype.
Yeah. Like who the fuck who else is gonna sell oranges on the side of the freeway? Mexicans, that's it.
I mean, you might catch a black person. Who
No,
knows?
Ronald,
I've never once seen a goddamn black person sell oranges on the side of the freeway.
Black people don't like to eat. We're not gonna be out there with no carts. Let's be real.
Actually, yeah, you're right. If anything, a black person will probably like try to wash the car or something. I'm like, what are you doing? Get your squeegee away. Like like my car was clean, bro. Now you just made it dirty. Now I gotta go get a car wash.
Damn, even when we out here hustling, we broke. Goddamn.
Nigga, I'm not paying you. You just dirty my shit.
We don't put water. Water makes things clean.
Now all the time, if it's clean water, yes.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose?
Nah, bro, messing with that bullshit. It don't have to be clean water. Water is water.
Nah, man.
Another
Water makes it clean.
extract will appear soon.
Water don't always make clean. If
This nigga
the
dumb.
water
He
is
calling
brown, bruh. What type of water is that?
Water, nigga.
Nah, if it's muddy water, it's just gonna muddy my shit. It's not gonna make it
Your
clean.
car went from white to brown, so any water will do. Alright?
Nah, man, I'll be mad.
Subjects or something.
I'll be fucking mad. Like, if I had a white car and they just put like some dirty water and they made my shit brown, I would have been mad. I was like, bro, you turned my whole car into a different color, bro. What is this? Who is this?
different times to go back to the same subject. Like 5 minutes later.
As long as they're not putting pussy shit on your car, and it's better than that dirty piece of
Nah, if they put shit on my car, man, I swear to God, I would have got out my car and I would have beat.
They were high, and your car was already washed, and then here they come with the muddy water. Then you get to get out
I was like, bro, water makes it cleaner than it's already clean, bruh. It's LA! Godfather, it's LA, bro. They'll do anything for money.
They want that money. They gonna act. The car could be sparkling clean and be like, oh, you need a wash, and then throw that water on your car. They gotta get
After that, they just start, bro. The part that makes me mad is when they just like use the squeegee thing to actually like clean it. I was like, bro, you're dirty and even more. What are you doing?
You know, you can't just you're smudging the window. I can't do it. I'm gonna get fucked.
Thanks a lot, asshole.
And also, Godfather, sometimes they just be waiting like right outside the drive-through window. They're like, hey, you got any change? They're like, nah. And they just see you putting some change in your pocket.
Speaking of which,
see, that's why sometimes you gotta be mean and just be like, you got any change? Not for you. And then you gotta keep going about your day.
there was this one nigga, he was standing outside this liquor store, and like I had a pocket full of quarters. Don't ask why I had a pocket full of quarters. No, I had a pocket full of quarters.
They have a pocket full of quarters.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Tell me the
I
story.
kind of want to hear this story. Hold up.
So I just finished buying something, and this like homeless nigga came up and he was like, hey, you got change? I was like, no. And then like I held my pocket that I was holding quarters and walked out the store.
Bruh.
Kind of guy was like,
Bro, I just would have let it chink, bro. I just would have let it happen.
I thought about it, but I was like, nah. Nope.
Bro, he's like, nah, sorry, I don't got any change. And then that homeless guy just like walked out.
full of quarters, all the dimes.
Bro, he said he was a millionaire, but he walked out in quarters, man. How many quarters does that should be heavy?
He did not have $1 million worth of quarters.
Apparently he did. Bro, his pants should have fell down at that point. Just saying.
They should have ripped. If anything.
I don't even think that, like, the coin should have been flowing out of his pockets by that point.
I was finna say, can we go back to that? Why you got a pocket full of quarters?
Don't fucking trip.
I mean...
No,
Man,
you can't.
nah.
Don't fucking trip.
Yeah, no,
Can we hear this offline?
No.
I don't feel like turning it
I had pocket full of
offline.
quarters.
Now I just feel like he hit somebody with said quarters. And I don't know.
The
I'm gonna
quarters.
let my imagination go wild here. That nigga went, got a sock, and beat somebody with it.
I feel like he just bought something and then he just had some quarters left. Who knows?
No, he said he had a pocket full of quarters.
But he
What did
left
you
the
buy that
liquor
gave you that
store.
much change?
They probably didn't have dollars, bro. They ran out.
He did not have 5 quarters.
They ran
in his
out of
pocket.
dollars,
His
bro.
pocket-
They ran out of dollars. That's all we're gonna
his pocket
say.
was full of quarters.
They ran out
What
of
did he
dollars.
buy at the liquor store that would make his pocket full off of change?
Who knows? I don't know. Some candy tray. He just bought like a whole bunch of candy with like dollar bills. Who knows? 75.
And I know. I'm gonna let my imagination go wild and beat somebody with some quarters.
He's not gonna let us know. He's just gonna say don't trip. I'm covering for you, Alex. You probably just bought like a whole bunch of candy.
Stream, he covering for her. A murderer. Get somebody with some goddamn quarters.
Hey man, if he's a homie, he's a homie, man. Just saying.
Yeah, you don't dry snitch on me, man.
No, I ain't dry snitching. I'm out here using my
You
imagination.
just straight up snitching.
Ain't nothing confirmed or denied yet.
He just bought a whole bunch of candy. You got candy for like $100. Like he used $100 bill on some candy, and he wanted some change.
All I'm doing is accusing. But did anybody go missing that day that Alex had a pocket full
Who
of
knows?
quarters?
People go missing every day. People go missing every day, bro. You be getting those Amber Alerts too, man.
I love how right and night is around is right now. Like, if Alex is in the court, he'd just be like, but he disappeared on this day, Judge. Somebody disappears every day. Every day somebody goes missing. That's what you gotta get my client. I love it. I I just want to keep the scenario going because I want to see how Alvaro just keep covering him. Somebody go missing.
I wear black all day, every day. Why? Because niggas die every day.
Oh my god. It could have been a simple, I like the color black, but this thing has to get real a simple answer, I like the color black, man. I'm pretty sure that would have been acceptable. But nah, he gotta get dark
Like every day.
I'm just showing my respects.
None of your fucking business was where I was.
Okay, if you're in a court situation, bro, I can't have you saying that.
He gonna make a nigga forget he a judge for a second.
I'll be like, sorry, Your Honor. He didn't, well, he did mean it. Yeah.
Alex, now tell the nice man where you were on that day.
Like I say, don't fucking trip.
I ain't been nowhere, I ain't done nothing. Don't worry about it. I ain't do shit that warrant this.
You know, I can't be your lawyer though. I'm not trying to be Phoenix right here, bro. I'm not. I feel like I'll lose.
You can't tell the judge, don't worry about it.
Bro, we'll lose, bro.
That's not how you go in the court. You can't go in there with that mindset.
Yeah, you can.
You can, but you're just gonna go to jail.
This nigga in Belize did that shit. That shit was funny as fuck.
Really?
Don't worry. Did that mean did you get out?
I don't know. I didn't finish the trial.
Bruh.
Now, because I was watching it in the car with my stepdad, and he just had it on, so I was like listening to it. So, the plaintiff? Yeah, the plaintiff was talking, and yeah, this dude was the defendant. The plaintiff asked, have you seen this woman on this day? He was like, no. He was like, but do you know this woman? And then the lady said her name. He was like, yeah. Well, what was your relationship with her? I don't know.
What?
But you
know her, but you don't know the... What?
This is exactly what he said. He was like, but you've been sitting here texting this lady for X amount of days. He's like, yes. Well, who is she? I don't know who she is.
What?
And it was just like that the entire fucking case, and that shit was funny as hell.
We have to say that he got amnesia or something. That's the only way you're gonna win that case. But you gotta prove it.
He was just saying, oh yeah, my memory's bad. But you have the ability to remember.
You know her, but you don't know her.
Could or not knew. He honestly really couldn't have. Like,
no, the nigga knew. He was just fucking lying.
No, but I'm saying, like, there's actually a chance of him not knowing, because he couldn't know what his relationship with the lady was yet, because he's just texting right now.
That is true. That is a possibility. Like, bro, like, what if it's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if we're more than friends. I don't know if we're just fuck buddies. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm gonna tell you right now. This is Belize, and Belize is small as fuck. Everybody knows everybody in Belize.
Oh, damn.
It's like the size of Rhode Island.
Yeah, you're right. Everybody does know everybody.
Too weird ass.
I wasn't even thinking about it, but yeah, I just got there first. I didn't think of time. Hey, shut up! Goddamn!
How do you have it?
Oh my gosh, you said Rhode Island first. Good job, bro. I said good job. I had a bottle in my mouth.
Oh my.
I was gonna ask like a whole bottle.
You know what? My bad. I had a bottle cap in my mouth. Oh,
that's why I just said, oh my. That's why I just said, oh my, man. I didn't want to know.
Today, that stopped Godfather from asking the deep questions. I felt it. That's why I was like, what are you even talking about? I just got a bottle cap in my mouth. Like, God dang. Why'd it get all quiet?
That nigga stopped the subject topic.
Then I realized I said this bottle. I was like, oh, that's probably why.
I was legitimately concerned.
Same. I was gonna be like, was it a Coke bottle? Was it a water bottle? Was it like one of those gigantic beer bottles, man? Like, what?
Nigga, would I be able to make words?
Who knows, man?
I
think Ariana could do it.
Words.
I think Ariana could do it, man. Hey, they don't know. I'm not saying last names.
I'm just saying. Man, you over here saying niggas ain't got a gag reflex.
Some girls don't.
Play a song, Alex.
I don't know.
Banana
I don't know what you talking about.
Banana
Hey,
yeah.
Shane, you got a subject you want to talk about that we might know something about? Maybe. Hey, you in the fucking party? You better start talking. You right. I can't talk on drugs. I ain't never done none of that shit.
What? No. Why would I even care about that?
Honestly.
No, I don't care. That's my answer to
story,
it.
Shane. About one of your drug-induced episodes.
Hey, don't put my nigga chilling out there online. Don't do it.
Exactly, man. It's okay. Just I'm gonna edit this out. I got you.
Oh, don't listen.
We ain't
Know how
gonna
to
edit shit. Oh, he open about it.
I'm crazy. I was just fucking gotta do drugs. What the fuck?
Damn. I guess I'm not gonna like download Share Factory. Okay.
Off my train of thought.
What type of drug?
You know how you guys do
Have you ever sold Molly high?
No.
Y'all niggas need to shut up, man. I'm actually curious.
You know how you got that weed high.
Yeah.
Sometimes your vision get a little tricky every now and again. Just a little bit. You know the homies, you laughing at us. You be quiet, you have a talk with them, all that shit. Bro. So I thought going into some new drugs would be the same type of high. I thought all.
What drug was it?
I was like,
We gonna find out.
LSD.
It was what? LS. Oh, that's what I thought you said.
Wait, you said what?
That's what I thought you said.
Wait, what did you say? I didn't hear you. Bruh.
I gotta say LSD, nigga.
You got that shit low as fuck.
Oh, that's what I thought you said. Yo. I can't wait to see you right now.
At least you weren't doing fucking heroin like some other people I know. Not putting their names out.
If somebody said, what you do last Wednesday? Oh, I killed somebody. You did what? Oh, I killed somebody. Oh, I thought you said. I've never heard such surprise. I'm sorry, Taylor. Go ahead, continue. I'm sorry. That's just so funny. You saw that shit, look at you. Oh my god.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
I mean, I have
Damn,
to
so
make
you
it
gonna set it like 45 minutes after?
I mean, it'd be kind of weird if he didn't have his voice shared, if he just watched his back, though. It's like, what are they,
shit,
like, what are these
like,
niggas
if
laughing
anybody
about?
don't have their voice shared, it'd probably be Shayla.
You right.
I think I had turned my shit off at one point too, because one of my
I should actually probably check that, not gonna lie.
Yeah, y'all should probably check that.
I don't think I...
Cause
Mine is
it'll
on
be just,
before
I know mine is on.
yeah, mine is on.
party settings.
I might change it for other
always allowed.
people.
Yep, it's on. It's on do not allow.
Oh, nobody's gonna hear you then. Rip.
Right. I guess nobody heard that dumbass question.
Bro, I'm hurt.
No. But I repeated it, so niggas know Godfather said it. It's too late. You supposed to be the new homie. Come on.
Extract.
Hey, nah, man.
But I can't let that dumbass shit
He's
slide.
my homie first. He is my homie
Is
first.
yours allowed, Shayla?
Ability to extract will appear soon.
how do I check it?
You just
In
go
the
to
party.
party
Go
and
to
then
the party menu.
settings.
Cause I know mine's allowed as much streams I saw from
Technical
Trade.
difficulties. Please give us a moment.
I'm not pausing you or anything, like, but you know, things I can't pause you. Insert elevator music here.
I can't hear Shayla. What you said?
Wait, we're in touch with
He was over here asking a question or saying something. Okay, he said something. I got you.
No.
Godfather Cherry Boy.
You felt that, didn't you, right? You felt how bad that was. Cause I caught that.
Godfather Cherry voice, please.
I don't know, after that maybe you should say silent, cause goddamn, that was bad.
Please. Just share your voice.
Yeah, it was that bad. Nigga gonna fucking do the rock dragon with D-Ragging. Fucking. Rock the D-Ragging.
Okay. Shayla, continue your story, please.
Please.
Now that we understand and everybody can be heard.
So I went into fucking accident about to get my high effect of weed marijuana and shit. So what we used to do is, like, there's different ways of taking acid from what I heard. The only way I really know for sure is like on paper. But it's like, I guess soaked into a paper, I don't really know about the drugs I'm talking about it.
Wait. What?
You take like the slice of paper, slide it in your tongue, and just hold it in your mouth for like 30 minutes.
That's what I was gonna ask.
It's a long ass time.
You basically just hold it on your tongue for 30 minutes. And after like, I want to say 30 minutes to an hour, that shit hits you. Like a headache.
That's a long time.
So you get through a whole episode of Family Guy, and then that shit go.
It takes a little
So-
minute to kick in.
Like, know like what's it like? What did you experience, etc.
Bruh. The first thing that happened, damn dude, there's so much shit. I ain't taking it like a month. The first thing that happened,
That's it.
I thought he said he ain't taking like a monk. I'm like, what the fuck? That's what I'm saying. In my head, I just heard something. It's like, what, nigga? Like a monk.
I don't know how you heard that, but
His voice is a little muffled to me, so I didn't hear monk. I heard monk. I thought he was talking about his discipline and his resilience. I'm like, what the fuck? What you talking about, bro?
that makes sense.
So your vision gets fucked up.
It's like, your vision gets a little wavy, I want to say, bro. Like, straight line, unstraight line.
What?
Everything you
Oh, damn.
it's an illusion, bro. However you say it. It makes you illusion. But the first thing that starts kicking in is that vision effect, bro. Everything that was a straight line, not a straight line.
What does it turn into?
I know the trick is different for everybody, but the first thing that kicked in on me, bro, was giggling. I started laughing like a fucking cow, like a little fool, bro. Ass off for no fucking reason, bro. I'm just sitting there listening to music, laughing. Like why? I don't know. Like ha funny or like bro, I'm talking like in here.
What song were you listening to? Like what song were you listening to?
That nigga goes on that nigga, help me please. Shit's not funny no more, but I keep laughing.
They're like, after the vision effect starts to like trip out a little tiny bit, sound, I want to say, sound starts to like echo. Sound starts to like echo, like color starts to get distorted, and then you start seeing shit.
Like
you straight start seeing shit. Like I can't, bro. I want to describe what I saw, bro, but
you can't.
I'm gonna try to go like mythological with it, bro. Like, 'cause it was,
This try.
I swear, it was like an ogre.
You saw ogre?
Like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, it was like a cyclops. It was
Oh no.
so tall thinner than you. It was like, it was tall as shit, but standing in my room, my nigga, it was like hunched over. I swear, its hips was like, its hips was at the ceiling, my nigga. But it was like, we didn't know you were looking at my face, bro. You look too bold. I couldn't deal like that shit.
I just wonder what I would see. In all honesty.
I'm cool. Alex, if you pick one of your fears and then that's your ass. Anything.
Oh, what? Alex is gonna be like a gigantic spider. He's gonna be talking to you. His name's gonna be Dave. Like, it's gonna have like some alien shades on.
Okay, so this is a little backstory. This happened to my dad. So, Native, or at least my tribe, they have a hallucinogenic called peyote. And this is when my dad was doing his rite of passage. So, there was this little teepee, and there was a shaman standing outside the teepee, and the shaman said, whatever fears you have, leave that shit out here, because they damn sure gonna follow you when you come out.
Fuck that.
So,
continue. I'm interested. I'm interested now.
Okay, so my dad woke up at dawn that day. He didn't leave that fucking teepee until dawn the next day.
Oh no, that's a lie. A whole day? A whole day?
Yeah.
That's 24 hours worth of smoking.
I mean, but to be honest with you though, the effects of acid don't keep up until after around 24 hours. You can't, for the whole 24-hour duration after taking acid, you cannot come out.
Bruh. So for a whole day, you're just tripping out.
Yeah, for a whole entire day. Like 15 hours in, it starts to die down, but for a whole day.
15 hours?
I can't. Yeah, I couldn't be at home doing that. If
Bro, at one point, I got up. I walked into the bathroom, and for 3 hours, I looked in the mirror. I just sat there and stared. Look.
What did you look like to yourself?
That's one thing my homie told me. He was like, "Yo, whatever you do, don't go look at yourself in the mirror." I don't know what I look like. I really didn't. But like, I looked at my eyes, then they got wide, then I like, bro, don't joke me, bro.
He told you to not look in the mirror. Damn,
I looked in my eyes, bro. Them bitches open, and I fell in them hoes, and then it was just like,
you fell into your eyes?
Yes, nigga. Oh, this is no joke. That shit is no joke.
Bro, alright, I know this is gonna be kind of difficult, but can you describe that feeling before you see your eyes?
Bro, deadass, I want to say it was terrifying, but the drug had me laughing it off.
What? No, that's scary!
Bro.
See, Ronnie, you see what your quirk does to people? Look,
Man, that's why I changed it.
laughing.
Like, to be honest, man, I don't even know the word. I really don't. If I can get my hands on it down here, I'll take it.
If you join the party, bro, I dare you to join the party. Why you are on it?
Don't do that. Don't let Ronald set you up like that. I don't want to see you fucked up like that.
For real, bro. You fall into your own eyes. I don't even know how to.
Here's the thing, though. When you're high off like music shit, you start losing control and you start talking about dumb shit.
That is true.
The whole time that I was on my acid trip, I knew what the fuck I was talking about. When my mom was walked in on me, I knew what I was talking to her about. I knew what I said to her. I knew what she said to me. When my brother was talking to me, I knew what he was saying. I knew what I was saying to him. I was in like full control whenever I was trying to actively be in control. But then when I sat back, started listening to my music and just relaxed, that shit hit me like a fucking freight train, man. It hits so quick and so hard, bro. Like, you legit, it's like you sitting down doing backflips. How?
What?
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm about to tell you all types of dumb shit because the trip is so fucking stupid.
Wait, when you're sitting down doing backflips.
That doesn't even make physical sense.
Exactly, bro. When you're on that trip, nothing fucking makes sense.
Like, but
I just want to know what that feels like. Like, what?
I don't know what it looks like. How does it work out?
So you're just rolling, I guess? You're rolling in the chair?
Want the chair
No
rolling
bullshit.
with you?
He's making this shit sound really appealing, but I know I never do it.
Same. Same.
He got my curiosity at his highest peak.
I mean, that's why I was saying, like, not LSD, probably shrooms, not LSD.
Bro, my imagination could like multiply by 10% if I fucking take this shit.
But
I would just have so many other
not only will your
experiences.
imagination multiply by 10%, your fears are gonna multiply by 10%.
That's
It's like,
true.
bro, I don't wanna-
I don't
I'm
want
about to say, yeah,
bro.
bro. There's good trips and there's bad trips, my nigga. Luckily, I had a good trip for my little first try.
I don't want to know what a bad trip is like.
Right now, if
Bro,
I
had,
take that, bro, I swear a spider's gonna show up somewhere because it's just somewhere.
Bro, he's gonna be in a top hat, man.
Oh, yeah.
There's gonna be a gigantic ass tarantula in a top hat.
No, I can't fucking do it. Cause based off my dad's trip, I know my shit is gonna be worse.
Bro, it's gonna be like Billy Spider's son, man. Coming out of nowhere.
I thought you were talking about Stories like Ultimate Spell. That motherfucker.
Nah, man, he's
Hey,
gonna be in
no-
a fucking
no bullshit.
Abraham Lincoln hat.
My dad said while he was sitting in that teepee for 24 fucking hours, he said he started seeing spiders and he felt them on his skin.
Oh no, no, no,
That's another
no,
thing too, bro.
no,
It fucks with your senses like hell, dog.
no.
Everything you saw, I swear to God, you can feel.
Bro, so if that ogre punched you, bro, no.
I would've spazzed. I would've spazzed, to be honest with you.
No.
Bro.
Bro, knowing me, I might be on like some weeb shit. Like I might be kind of like Itachi Tsukiyomi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you not hear the shaman?
They said leave your fears behind.
No, but how do you
Because
do
they
that?
go follow.
Stop speaking in code. Tell me what to do to stop it from happening.
You have to have self-control.
How do you just stop having fears? Like,
You don't stop having fears, but you have to make sure
You have
that
to
you're
like
not afraid.
overcome them, though.
If
Pretty
you,
much.
If you, Trey, it's like this. If you go
no, like,
into
I
a
get what he's trying to
situation
say,
nervous,
but I'm like, the way he just said that did not make any sense in my head. Stop being afraid of your fears, but they're still your fears. Like, what?
You just have to overcome them for the
leave
time
that
being.
shit at the door.
You just have to
leave
overcome
that
them for the
shit at the
time
door.
being.
leave
That makes
fear
sense.
at the door.
Yeah,
Yes.
because when you leave, they gonna follow you.
So you telling me I need to take the snake out of my head and the fear
Yeah.
of the snake out of my head? No, I can't.
Shit, you want to hear what my dad was told as a pep talk for that day?
What?
Don't be a bitch.
No, not don't be a bitch. He said, my grandpa and my great-grandpa both told him, the Patton family has never failed these trials. If you fail, you might as well kill yourself.
Bruh, it was the other one. Basically, don't be a bitch. Embrace your fears.
My dad was the last generation.
Oh, y'all don't do that no more?
Nope.
I kind of wanted to know your experience.
I was like, no bullshit.
Really curious.
I want to do it too.
That he has to leave behind.
I want to go through it too. It just sounds fun.
Okay, so
Man, you're a
I'll tell you
bitch.
about the rest of it. I can tell you about the rest of the ritual if y'all want to know.
Stop going there with a Lucky Maru. No, you gotta gain that.
Godfather, don't be a bitch, man.
Now look, I'm trying to figure out what my theories are because I know I don't like heights.
Falling.
I don't
You're
like
just gonna be falling eternally, Trey.
I don't like falling, but I'm not terrified of falling. And I'm not terrified of beehives either. Like, you know, the little spot patterns on skin. Like, I'm not terrified. It just makes me itch. Like, I don't think I have an actual fear.
Like something that just creeps you out to like the point of no belief. I don't know.
Like, something that would get me paralyzed. Like, I don't think I have that.
Petrified.
No, like, paralyzed. Like, you can't move because you're just paralyzed with fear.
Yeah,
I'm talking about,
petrified.
Yeah, that's petrification. You're petrified.
Oh. See, I honestly did not know the definition of that word. I just always heard it get thrown around. Yeah, paralyzed with fear.
I ever see a Titan in the like,
But yeah, there was this one kid in the ritual with my dad, and he had shit his pants, and they kicked him out.
Oh, rip.
Like, to the here, bro. Don't mess
Not
up the
just that,
nigga's
I don't. He fucked himself over because he's gonna be a bitch from that day on. Because he did not pass the right.
what do you get by passing this right? Like, what is the
You become a man. That is the day that you will become a man. It's just a rite of passage. Like, you never heard of a rite of passage
Do
before?
you not know what a rite of passage is?
I do, but I don't need to go through this for y'all.
Then not
Well,
need
then you
to
don't
be
need
a
to say
bitch.
it
You're gonna
twice.
be a fucking boy for the rest of your life.
You would have killed yourself that day.
That is true.
I mean, to be honest, only reason saying this shit is you grew up in that setting. You grew up in that setting, nigga. You be all for it.
That is true.
I'm all for this shit, and I didn't grow up in that setting.
I'm all for it too. Shit, I would have wanted to try it. It sounds fun, low key.
Yeah, I don't want to find out what my fears are. I don't know. I would do it only to find out what my fucking fears are.
Same.
I don't know. I don't know what my fears are yet, but when I find them, I'm
Okay.
gonna think about it for the rest of my life.
So you want me to finish the rest of this right?
Yeah.
After sitting in the day? Okay. Okay, so after you sit in a full ass, that TP for a full ass day, they take you out into the wild, which is like 12 hours within itself. They like take you to this cave, and they give you stacks of deer hide, and they say, go collect your spirits.
What?
So you, so while you high as fuck, you were told to go collect your spirits, and you're in this cave just collecting shit. You don't know what the fuck you run into. There was poisonous snakes in that motherfucking cave too. Like, my dad was telling me, like, he was like, yeah, there was all kinds of fucking
Is this the
rattlesnakes and
same
shit.
tribe that the duels ended in scalping?
No.
I am not gonna go up in there high as fuck picking up a rattlesnake. They got me bent.
I'm picking up the biggest rock. That one.
Yeah, this is the same tribe where my
Nah,
grandpa
Godfather, that wasn't a
had
part of it.
a duel
Like, just
with
facing your
with
fears
a
is-
nigga named Steel's Horses for my grandma.
Godfather, there's one thing just facing your fears, but it's another thing when you're actually putting your life in danger while high. I'm gonna think that's just like a fucking stick.
Okay. So after you sit there and collect your spirits, as the shaman said, they take you back to the village, and the shaman says, yeah, today you've all become men, this, that, and the third. And then he throws another block of peyote in the fire where the whole village is camped out at. Yeah.
Now the whole
My dad
village
said
gets high.
he don't know what the fuck happened after that, after the shaman tossed that block of peyote in the campfire, because he blacked the fuck out.
But he got
Damn.
mad though.
I thought you said that way we got mad bitches that like a high. I'm trying to focus.
That's a major high. That's almost as like, remember the time I ate the whole edible, man, and I was just like gone that whole day. No, like Jalen, you missed it. Like I had to walk home because the mom said, "Oh yeah, I can't pick you up today." I was like, "Okay, mom." So as soon as I walked home, after that, like as soon as I got to the door, I don't remember shit. Everything just blacked out. Like I just remember eating some fried chicken, and that was about it. I don't remember anything. I remember some people calling me. I don't know what they said. I don't know what I said, but I just remember waking up the next day and people saying, "Man, don't get high ever again." I'm like, "What I do? Don't trip. Just don't ever get high again." I was like, "Damn." Getting blackout high isn't fun. I don't know, but you can smell it as soon as you open the thing. You could. Every bite you tasted the weed. I was like, "Aw." It was made out of can of butter too. It was ingrained. They literally said it, man. It was made with can of butter. They had like some weed sprinkles on it too. I was like, "Bruh, I'm about to be high as hell." Yeah, bro.
I thought the point of edibles was to mask the taste of weed.
It didn't, man. That Rice Krispie thing didn't. It just tasted like straight weed, but the higher I got, the better it got. So.
See, I ain't never had an experience with weed. I can tell you about my experiences with alcohol.
Man, look, tell me about that too.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Okay. You want a good trip or a bad trip?
Both.
Damn, bro, what the fuck was he doing with alcohol?
Okay, so a good trip.
Let's go on the offensive.
No, but
Okay,
I'm just saying,
so
like, you know,
one
when
of
you
my
take it,
good
like you said, LSD, you know what's gonna happen to you. How many shots did you take?
I only had one bad trip. And okay, so my bad trip, it was like Thanksgiving or some shit, and my brother's baby mama was giving me shots of Hennessy. I to this day, I don't really fuck with Hennessy, but you leave it at that. So
It turned into a crybaby, doesn't it?
oh yeah, I turned into a straight bitch. I was over here crying my fucking tears out. But the reason why I was the reason why I was crying was out of anger.
Man, I know that different alcohol does different shit to you. I know Hennessy just makes you a fucking crybaby.
I was crying my tears out because I did not get to fight this nigga that was talking shit to my dad.
Bruh.
I was pissed. I was fucking livid. Like I called that nigga hands and everything, and he just walked away.
Just fight me, bro. Why would you want to fight me?
He wasn't there. This is at my current place right now. Like literally, no bullshit. That entire the whole time I was like crying and like people were trying to like comfort me and shit. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm cool. I'm fine. With tears in my eyes and shit. I was just pushing people away. I was like, man, fuck this. Let me go to my room. I'm straight.
So I can just imagine this nigga's face like, what's up,
Like, why don't you want to fight me?
mad, angry.
I was like, man, fuck, I want to beat that nigga ass. And he was like, bro, yeah, bro, I like your dad too. Like, he shouldn't have just left like that. Like, I would have ran that nigga face too. And like, I was like, shut the fuck up. I'm cool. I don't want this shit. Leave me alone.
You don't want to fight me. That nigga's a straight bitch. He left me fucking
Oh my
fight
god,
me.
this nigga got the
Yeah.
playing that game with the rose petals. Goddamn.
That nigga was like,
You wanna
my
fight me?
cousin who was
You
like,
don't wanna fight
who was trying to comfort me. He was like, yeah, you said that nigga left you a mark. I would have laid that nigga out. I was like, yeah, you good. I'm fine. But I'm cool. Let me recuperate real quick.
That sounds funny as fuck. That sounds so fitting for you, though. Just saying.
The only time he cries is because he can't fight. What the fuck?
Bro, he loved fucking fighter, bro. He's a straight bitch.
Yeah, so that was my bad trip with alcohol.
Oh, bro, that image shit is just so funny and bad. I was just thinking of Denzel Washington when he said King Kong ain't got shit on me. Oh my god.
Alright, what's a good trip?
Okay, so good trip. There was this one time where I was me, my dad, and my stepmom's cousin. I told y'all about her. We were watching Lord of the Rings. Okay, so and you don't remember. She was the one that like crawled into my bed while I was dead.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. So it was me, my dad, and her, and we were watching Lord of the Rings. And we were playing we were watching The Hobbit, and we were playing the drinking game. Every time somebody said Hobbit, every time that nigga Bilbo Baggins showed up on screen.
Y'all niggas just wanted to get fucked up. That's what that was. That's not the game.
every time we saw the nigga Gandalf, and every time
every time SpongeBob laughs, you have to take a shot. That'll be funny as fuck.
Yeah, and every time we saw one of the dwarves.
Every time the scene changes. God damn.
Bro, every time SpongeBob laughs, you have to take a shot. That'll be fun. I kinda wanna do that on my 21st birthday.
That shit, I was laying on my back on the floor just laughing at the fucking ceiling. Nothing funny was going on, it was quiet as hell, and I was just fucking dying. And my dad was like, he said a word that even when sober, I can't fucking say. I told him that. He said something to the effect of, if you're drunk, or if you're sober, say this. It was something like supercalifragilistic espialidocious.
Oh,
something to that
yeah.
Some big ass word like that. Me being fucked up, I was like, Dad, I don't even think I could say that if I was sober. And started dying again. And then, like, there was this one time where, like, it was in the middle of a battle, and I called out the door. And I was like, that's a shot. And then my stepmom was like, you need to stop. I was like, well, I've been making bad decisions all day today, so I might as well keep going.
Keep it going, keep it going.
After this one, let's hop out and do one for another planet.
Oh god, I was gonna say, like, bro, there's like 45. I think we got enough episodes here.
And then there was this time on my birthday, my 21st birthday, where I went to Vegas, where I was fucked up just walking through the streets of Vegas, just laughing my ass off, and like I was hitting on bitches. I still don't remember their names. Like I woke up the next morning, I walked out the bar that me and my family was hanging out at, and I was like, I don't even know their name.
Damn.
Yeah, that was fun.
I don't want to go to Vegas for my 21st though. That's where just everybody goes. That's why I just want to have like a drinking game at my house. That'll be funny as
fuck. And
I
also ran into a couple escorts that same night.
Man, I'm not paying for sex. They got me big.
Oh yeah, I didn't do that.
And I don't know what type of diseases though. Like, come on. First of all, y'all probably got diseases. Second off, y'all want me to pay? You want me to pay for diseases? Oh hell nah.
Yeah, she drew all the fucking alcohol out of me when she was like, so who's gonna pay me? I was like, what?
Oh damn, she made you sober.
Yeah, she was like, so I was like, pay who and how much? She was like,
PayPal.
I was like, the fuck? No, you better dip. So I
bro, she probably got the pimp.
I don't know, they didn't fucking show up, so I was sitting on the couch next to my cousin drinking champagne while we was watching The Hangover.
What a coincidence.
Wow.
I wasn't hungover. Yeah.
Not
no,
yet.
but I'm just saying, it's just funny.
Not
You
yet.
were drunk, so you got more alcohol, and then you watched the movie about the effects of alcohol.
They was on ecstasy.
Oh damn.
Wait, which one was you watching?
Wait, what does ecstasy do then? I don't like what?
Gosh,
The first one was just about partying. I don't know about the other one.
don't take no fucking
Damn. Wait, actually it keeps you up. I remember.
Or
some shit like that.
Shit.
I think ecstasy keeps you up. Same for
I'm
meth.
just referring to you because you like a fucking drug alchemist.
Alchemist.
I don't want to sound like a bad influence, dog, but I recommend microdosing.
What the fuck is that? Oh, I was about to say. I was about to say, that sounds like the fucking prescription drug right there.
Yo, that shit sound like it takes preparation. Like after I get rich and famous, I'm probably gonna lock myself in my house and then try like something different.
Microdosing, you really don't really like have the hallucination effect like talking about it, but it still give you, like I said, everybody has a different trip, but it still give me the giggles when I microdose. It makes me laugh. It just makes me happy, to be honest with you.
That's what alcohol usually does. Now that I've like,
when you think about it, when you really try to describe the effects of it, it just makes you happy. No one sounds dependent on it. That's all it is. It makes just put a big old smile on your face for no fucking reason.
I remember I was going through some shit one time and I had a shot of whiskey and like, I just chilled the fuck out. Like, I was having like some mad serious edgy thoughts.
Oh damn.
All that shit go in your past.
And now it's never really edgy.
Shit, I can tell you about that time.
Hey,
Alright. Alright. I'm kinda curious now.
I can be honest.
Okay, so I don't know why. Like, as prideful as I am, yeah, I thought about killing myself that day. I'm not gonna lie.
That's out of character, but continue.
Yeah, it's hella out of character, and that's the problem.
actually,
Okay,
my
so-
hand switch. I got my hand slipped around my throat. Goddamn. Continue. I don't even know. I just tuned in on something different. I was fucking my own world.
I thought about killing myself that day, because literally there was a voice in my head, and that shit would not shut the fuck up. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm
Was
listening
that
to
about
silence
that
everything.
baby you told me about?
What thing?
About school?
Nah, I don't think it had anything to do with school. I was just like hearing voices one day, and like that shit was pissing me off, in all honesty. So,
Damn, you're gonna kill yourself about just because you got pissed off at yourself?
Yeah. At this fucking voice, because it wouldn't shut the fuck up. It was like, come on, nigga, do something. And that's
That better not been that bitch ass nigga boss.
It wasn't bad. It was some.
I honestly thought it would have been the gay voice. I'd have been like, oh, bruh.
Nah, it definitely.
Voice. Talking about angry Alex.
No, not even angry, Alex.
it
'Cause remember you were
definitely-
just walking around work one day and he said that this gay voices came. It's like, what the fuck?
I remember that.
Wait, you got a gay
But no.
voice?
Yeah. I killed that shit off quick. So, yeah. Nigga, when I shut the fuck up, there was definitely something else that told me to do something. And I was like, fuck it, this nigga's pissing me off. And before I off myself, I'm gonna have a shot. So I found a bottle of whiskey that was under the sink in my kitchen. I took a shot. Everything went quiet. And then I started watching Animal Planet, and I was stuck watching alligators fight each other for like 30 fucking hours.
Bruh.
Until my dad showed up to drop off Nick. In which I was fucking scared. Cause, like, literally, I was so fucking drunk that day, by myself, at home. I rolled over onto the fucking ground, and I could not get up. I was stuck on the fucking floor for about 10 to 20 minutes while my dad was sitting there waiting. So, literally, I got to the door, and I'm hanging on the door so I can prop myself up. Trying to be as incognito as possible so my dad wouldn't say, like, hey, are you drunk?
He could tell. The breath.
Oh, no, my dad fucking knew.
Yeah, you could tell.
But
like you sweat alcohol as well.
He wanted to ask, but he forgot to ask.
Oh.
So I closed the door, locked that shit, and I just laid on the couch. And literally watch them crocodiles and alligators fight. I mean, shit, if me being all super honest, alcohol saved my life.
You right?
You're right. You're right. Nah, bro, this thing, unlike drugs, man, alcohol things are a whole different.
Yeah.
To be honest, so weed did save my life. Being all honest.
That shit
Trey
made me
knows.
sit at school.
You're right. It made me fall asleep on the school stage, but it did save my life because Trey remembers the fucking edgy when it's off myself days.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit. I just remembered.
I know you guys got pissed at me being in the party with that shit.
I remember that shit. Oh my god.
I know, because it was 11th grade. I was done.
I don't remember this shit.
Nah, Alex, you got pissed off at me sharpening one of my knives, bro.
I did?
Yes, you got pissed at me sharpening one of my knives in the party. He's like, bro, what the fuck? Cut that shit out. I'm like, okay.
I remember that.
See, like, I have so many anger episodes. It's just like, shit just start to blend.
Let's fucking play me, Paul.
That shit. Like, that shit was fucking wild.
I just remember the point of getting quiet because Paul wasn't expecting that shit to me as soon as I started dying.
Extraction is ready.
That shit was, I feel bad for Paul because I think it was not expecting
That
that.
nigga got up. He disappeared for like 3 minutes, bro.
Damn, we got a lot of essence.
Damn, 109
Yeah,
hours.
Shaylin, we were on Warframe farming for Valley, and we finally got like the helmet I think we were looking for, and it said we got the key in the mission, but we left the mission and we didn't get the key. I was like, what the fuck? Where's my shit? Did they play me? And then Paul was like, oh, just
check your inventory.
Just
It
check.
should be
Yeah,
there.
he was like, he said, just check your inventory. It'll be there. Just give it a minute. I checked that shit, and I was like, they fucking played me, Paul. I was pissed, but like,
If your Kubro
I
dies in the
started
mission,
laughing.
it dies permanently.
I say, operator, your chosen warfare.
I'll never forget that.
Oh, I remember when Cooper was dying in the mission, they died permanently.
Man, Jay was so hurt when Sora died. He thought it was the end.
Oh yeah, I really did, cause I just made her, and then I took her on a mission to level her up, and then she died, and like she fully died, and I was just like, no.
It's over.
That was like 2 days of progress. No. I actually almost mourned a virtual dog because I was going to be hurt. Like, she was just born.
Alright.
alright. So what are we doing now?
We're gonna do the one for another planet. I'm gonna switch to Necros.
Got you.
Do we really need to make it drop more? Because it seemed like it was pretty good.
It's
You
cool.
right.
It's fine.
I'm just doing it so he can stay in the survival longer.
We should probably doing with broken cells.
Let's see.
What
What does Mercury
I wish
drop?
I had Hydroid. I could have made that shit drop more. I don't have Hydroid though. I got Ibarra.
I do.
Collect that Ceres.
Somebody need to get Alice.
Alright, we're gonna go to Ceres then.
Yo, is Hydroid Prime still a thing?
Yep.
Is he? Yeah, he's still out. Yeah.
You should be.
Do you guys want to do a defense or?
We could do either or. It really don't matter at this point. Defense or survival.
Tell us
Seems
about
like
one
we
of your
got a
trips,
lot
man.
for survival.
Let's go.
God damn it. Cancel that real quick. Oh,
I mean, they didn't.
You know, I enjoyed today's conversation.
I did too.
And it's all on video.
Yep.
Operator,
So whenever this gets famous.
Go ahead.
me too.
Sorry to make him look.
Oh, alright.
watch this. Watch me. Ooh, watch this. Watch this.
Alright, Ceres.
Is Hydroid Prime a hard phone?
Not really.
No, not really.
I accidentally got that nigga. Oh, okay.
That's how I get a lot of stuff. Like, I accidentally get them.
If you the yokai skin for Izara, I would be eternally grateful.
Godfather.
I never put that skin, but then I don't.
Alright.
Hold up, nigga. Start timer.
Are you okay, Godfather? You just sound dead.
Hold up. I'm okay.
Okay.
Bitch, I know you and that.
What?
Ain't nobody talking to you.
Why you gotta be so... Don't you know I got feelings too? Where is this going?
I don't know.
What part is that?
Let's see.
I like how we on 2B. When it's the...
Damn, bro. Now I kinda wanna drink it back. It's like, no, you don't.
Oh shit.
That nigga
This
Bob
sounds
will
like-
get a little aggressive, my nigga. I'm just saying, he was a cool dude the first time.
Wait, who?
Hey, Bob is my fucking split personality, alright? We can't give the goddamn Cyclops the name Bob.
Bob is a simple name. It's the first one that came up. It's Bob the Cyclops.
Dead ass, bro. If my nigga Cyclops starts swinging on me, bro, I'm never touching that
Position
shit.
has
I'm
been
a bro. If he starts to swing on me, bro, I will cry. I will cry, bro. Me and my dude.
Bro, that shit's gonna hurt.
Hey, you said you felt that. I don't know. Is that gonna feel like a normal nigga punch or all over your
Hell
body at
no,
once?
it's not gonna feel like a normal nigga punch. Nigga's a fucking Cyclops.
No, but I'm saying, like, his body could only ever realize a normal person's punch. He never got punched by a giant
He gonna punch that nigga into a seizure.
Oh no!
God damn. I think I got hit with the Tsukiyomi. Oh, damn.
It also depends on like where he gets hit. Like if you get hit in the chest, oh my god.
All I can... You remember my fucking dream where I got knocked out by a normal nigga and he socked me awake?
She socked you awake? What?
That nigga knocked so like on.
Yeah. Like I was in like a fucking championship boxing match and I was over here ducking this nigga shit. I was going to work on his ass. And then like I duck one and I see a fucking left hook coming at me. I'm like, shit, I can't dodge this shit. It hit and I woke up. I jumped. Like the shit actually I felt it.
Thank you for that renewal.
I tried to go back.
That nigga woke up with his eyes swollen and shit.
I dead ass tried to go back to sleep so I could knock his ass out. Cause I was pissed. I was like,
And the thing is, in dreams you low-key feel it though. I hate that. Like it always happens whenever it's a good dream. Somebody always just comes and interrupts you.
And you try to go back to sleep hoping you get the same dream.
It's not the same one. Like my mom does this shit all the time. Like whenever it's about to get to the good part, she always wakes me up. I'm like, what the fuck?
That shit's so depressing. I got 3 essence. Shit.
shit,
Shit, I bought it.
but then I had was when I was deemed worthy of.
What? Wait, what? What did you do?
I don't know.
That's what you know, that nigga Alex was fooling himself. This nigga in his dream became savior of the universe.
I didn't even get to save the universe. That's the problem.
You just existed.
Nigga, you really you giving yourself all rewards.
Nah, I'm not, cause like I dead ass thought I was like Flash Gordon or some shit, and like I was at like the no bullshit. I was literally at the boss door. I was at the final door. I remember, cause I can picture it. There's 2 big ass doors with these big ass handles with like carvings in the handles. I was like, all right, let's do this. My alarm went off. I hit snooze so quick. I was like, hold on. I literally told this to my alarm. I was like, hold on, I gotta save the universe. And I went back to sleep.
I just wonder what powers you would have had that actually saved the universe, or like what it was. Like, who are you going up against?
I would say, like, who are you saving the universe against, my nigga? I'm confused. That nigga.
Unless you save the universe by existing. Like, I don't know. I want to know now.
Bullshit. I went back to sleep and I opened the door and everything was gone. I was like, fuck, I really missed my chance to save fucking
I was like, oh, I was fucking up. I can't save the universe, man.
Yeah, like the room was empty and I was like, dang, the universe was like nothing shit. It was like, shit was lit though.
You saved the universe with typical fucking shit. Then technically didn't the army do it?
Apparently, he was out here doing a super soldier.
The goddamn army wasn't out here with being light years away trying to save that motherfucking.
They should have, man. They have space cops. They should have space marines, man. Just saying. They would have been out here.
I'm trying to get some space marines. No, like you think I'm playing? He actually.
What is it? What is it to patrol though? What are you patrolling up in space? I don't get it.
What the hell are they patrolling, bro?
That nigga in the White House said space is the final frontier, so I think we should have a space military.
The space war will be kind of lit though. Not gonna lie.
You know it wouldn't. No.
Bro, if somebody shoots you in the mask, GG though.
Yeah.
I mean,
What if somebody blow up a space station?
Like,
Or shoot them in the fucking oxygen, like shoot them in the oxygen tank. It's over.
What y'all are describing will still kill you on Earth anyways.
Yeah.
Shoot them in the oxygen tank.
That's getting shot in the back.
okay, like say you're basically out home, right? You still have like a chance of stragglers. In space, no.
Stragglers being crippled. You want to be crippled, Godfather?
Nah, it's just you're just dead in space.
I'm alive right now.
Do you want to be crippled, Godfather? Answer the question.
Crippled and alive.
Oh, that means that you can't even have a funeral. That would
I don't
suck.
mind being crippled, but
We can have a no casket funeral.
Wait, what happened?
I don't mind being crippled, but if I'm a vegetable,
Fuck that. I'd rather die than become a vegetable.
Yeah.
When you can't move anything at all, Godfather. You can't move your arms, legs, nothing.
Nothing but the eyes. Sometimes not even the eyes.
Hold on. Do I have a mouth? Like, what?
Sometimes
Your
they
brain
can't.
doesn't fucking work.
Like, it works, but you can't do anything. Yeah, you can just see. You can just see and think. That's all you can do.
I wouldn't be able to do it.
Like, I couldn't do it. Like, people are just gonna assume what I want. It's like, no, I don't fucking want this. I can't speak up for myself.
I don't even care about that shit. Honestly,
Oh man, that would suck. It's like, you want some peas and carrots? No, I don't want some fucking peas and carrots. I don't
deal with how niggas would look at me, bro.
That is true.
Yeah, that would fuck me up too.
Eyes, like, man, I'm sorry this happened to you and shit like that.
And the thing is, you can't even ask them to kill you, man.
Exactly. That's what I tell people now, my nigga. If I become a vegetable,
You can do it in
to my
Morse code.
hospital
But
with the fucking
how many niggas know Morse code though?
take my head off.
Come on, Jay.
Bro, I don't care. That should be more pleasing to me to see a fucking 12 gauge barrels in my mouth than to be sitting there as a fucking vegetable.
Oh, he must have fell on the shotgun. He doesn't want to die.
I still want an open casket funeral.
But if you're in space though, there's no way you're getting that though. Just saying.
Oh yeah, you just gonna be.
You're just gonna be floating around in space.
You can find a tractor body. If we got enough materials to make a space station, we can find some bodies in space. Hold on. Maybe
That's
not
a waste
all
of
them.
gas though.
Maybe not all of them.
That's a waste of fuel to bring you all the way back down to Earth.
Question.
You're all looking at you, bring you all the way back down.
I feel bad because I think of an actual vegetable.
Why is it?
How is that a question?
What did he say?
He thinks of actual like vegetable whenever you like say
What are
vegetable.
y'all talking about exactly? Because my brain is doing
We told you when you're a vegetable you can't move at all.
It's just the person that can't move.
Yeah, complete body problem.
okay.
Like we told you that.
So I'm thinking like, hey, y'all come out like doing actual cooking.
No, I explained it to you as soon as you said
How
that.
would going into the war turn you into a freaking vegetable?
That's what I was trying to figure
Bro,
out.
they got
Godfather,
torturers
we
out there.
explained it as soon as you asked though. Come on.
Torturers in Iran that turn niggas
I said it's no. Godfather, you responded to it. You asked me. You asked if they could talk still. I was like, no, they can't really talk.
I said, oh, Charlie. I said, oh.
Can I talk as a vegetable?
I thought I was gonna play like a pickle Rick. I even said
No, that's not even humanly possible.
I don't know why he's thinking about tomatoes having mouths.
This nigga.
Man, this isn't Veggie Tales. Fuck.
That's what
Oh, we're talking about Veggie Tales?
This ain't Veggie Tales.
That motherfucking fruit and vegetables is blind as hell.
Kill yourself. Fucking kill
Man,
yourself.
like, they was over here preaching the Bible.
That's what I'm telling you, man. Kill yourself for that. That's bad.
I'm just saying, man, them motherfucking vegetables and fruits had more faith than I do.
I mean, shit, you already said you know that he exists, but you know you're not gonna be rocking it with him up there.
I said the same shit.
I can acknowledge God. I can accept that he exists, but I ain't gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be up there.
I know I'm going to hell. I know.
I know I plan on. I don't plan on going to hell, but if I do, I'm gonna accept it.
Same.
you don't plan on it, but you know you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Like if I go to heaven, sure, but I'm probably.
How does one plan on going to hell?
It's not like a nigga. It's not like a nigga sitting there worshiping Satan. And shit.
That's true.
Yeah.
I have to make my passes to hell or some dumb shit like that. Nah, bro.
Like if I go to hell, then oh well. Like that's just how I feel about it. If I go to hell, oh well. If not, then whatever.
Niggas know, like, I don't pray every night. I don't go to church every fucking Saturday.
I'm not the best human being. I know that
I'm not the best
much.
fucking Christian or Catholic or whatever. I don't really worship him. I just know he's there. And based off of what the fucking scripture says or whatever the Bible and shit say,
I know I'm a fucking sinner.
not going to heaven. Like,
I know I sin purposely sometimes. I know.
Yeah, like, shit. I had to change, goddamn it, to Gosh Golly.
Why?
It's not like a nigga
Because I'm trying to change my ways, nigga. Like,
How's it with your face?
I know I'm a fucked up individual, but I ain't trying to be that fucked up. I always want a chance.
Really a limit.
Yeah, there's a limit.
I mean, like, what? Why would you change? If you know the end result will always be the same, why change?
Because you gotta have hope.
That is true.
Who the fuck wants to be depressing all goddamn day? Except
That is
Sasuke.
true.
Like, but
You don't have to. Actually, like, you can accept it.
no, that's
I mean,
literally
you can
like what you
accept-
told me to do. Like, you literally said you just said you said the definition of insanity.
That is true. Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting something to change.
No. I said, why,
You can't change unless you make that change yourself.
That is true.
Look at bro, makeup.
Like, I'm asking, like, why do something different when you're awake? You're always the
He's saying if you know you're going to hell, then why even change the ways at all?
like you said, you gotta have hope.
Exactly.
It's not like you sin once and like boom, you're automatically going to hell. Goodbye.
It's like, oh, you didn't pray, you didn't ask me for forgiveness this last time. You're gonna go to hell.
Yeah, but forgiveness doesn't work like a power up either. You
Bro,
can't just
that would
say,
be
as
some
I'm finna
bullshit.
Yeah.
You can't say as I'm finna die, hey yo, I repent. Nah, bro.
That would be some
Yeah,
bullshit though. Like you have to do it like Like, if you forgot to pray this last time, Lee Sin is like, oh,
Like,
GG.
if that's really the case, like the kids that didn't get baptized, like they all fucked.
Yeah, fuck.
I will rip my fucking life. That's I'm
GG.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Man, those stillborns, GG.
if you sat here and like didn't get baptized, but you still live a pretty good life, like, did they plan on going to hell? No,
No.
but they are.
Extraction is ready.
Dude, I really wish somebody would let a nigga know what they gotta do to go.
Continue to
Yeah,
defend.
Godfather over here talking like, oh yeah, I didn't get baptized, so let me be the worst motherfucker I could possibly be.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like,
You already, you said you already know you're not going to hell, so why you gonna change? That is what you're saying.
If I know
Go to at least be a good person, you know?
if I
Like,
know
you don't want to
one
be a
thing,
complete dick in the face of them.
and why do something different?
That's like, bro, that's like saying, if you
The same
killed a
thing.
nigga and you know you going to prison, why not go kill some more people?
Basically.
If you know you going to prison, you can still change the way you act, the way you think.
Exactly.
You still try to get a hold of them, getting out, you know what I'm saying? If
So
you know you
basically,
going to prison, you just...
yeah, you-
I'm not about to argue.
now you see how Alex feels.
That's why I stopped arguing with this dude.
Let me mute myself right quick. I'm gonna be right back.
Oh damn, you made my nigga Shaylin mute himself.
Nah, I'm hungry, my nigga.
Oh.
I can't.
I mean,
You
Shaylin did
understand
make a
my
pretty good
understand what
analogy.
Godfather is saying,
I get what
but
you're
you're
trying to
just
say,
saying-
but what Shaylin said pretty much counteracts that though.
Yeah.
I guess
It's
it's
like-
Godfather's mind. He's not thinking about being a full sinner afterwards. He's just saying live life the way you want to if you know you're going to hell.
Yeah, and that's what I'm doing. I'm being human.
But you can still be a good person while you know.
And what Godfather, what they're saying is, the way you're phrasing it is, I'm already going, so I'm about to be
Like the worst
Mr.
person
Evil
ever.
now.
So basically, like, I know that I'm going to hell pretty much, but I'm not going around fucking murdering people and doing all that other bullshit.
Oh yeah, you fucking dude, you going, bro? Sorry.
Okay, yeah, I see how I'm saying. Yes, you got it right. I don't mean like be Mr. Evil. I'm saying like, why try to be a good person? Like,
Oh, be a good person.
Like, not everything has to have a fucking
Everything
consequence.
has a cause and effect.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just want to be a good guy.
I came back, all I heard was good person. What
We're basically.
He said, say what you said.
okay, I'm saying, if you know what you're going to solidify, why try to change the
So, Godfather, question. So basically, if you know you're gonna fucking fail, you're just gonna give up and all together.
Kid, if I'm failing the test and I know I'm finna fail, I'm
You're just gonna give up altogether. So you're just not. You're just gonna leave the fucking test blank. That's what you're telling me.
That's not how Goku raised me.
You're basically telling me to give up before, like, give up and not even try at all. That's basically what you're saying. So if you know you're gonna fail a test, you're just gonna leave that fucking test blank and turn it in. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking fail it. I know it.
to be honest, I'm gonna say I did that shit before.
Hey, I'll at least bubble something in, especially if it's multiple choice.
If I know I'm getting the F, bro, I'm not even gonna give it a attempt.
If it's multiple choice, man, I'll at least bubble something in. Come on.
It was a calculus exam, bro. You have to memorize formulas and everything.
Y'all teachers still gonna be looking at you sideways like, nigga, I just gave out the test. It's only been like 15 minutes. Why you giving this shit back already?
I mean, you gotta give it in like when at least some other people give it in.
I'm not gonna sit there with that failure on my desk.
Hey, it's not to be complete, Phil.
They had this one nigga in my class. Like, he got up. He was the first nigga to get up. He got up, gave his fucking test to the professor. And the professor looked at the back. He's like, yo, you know there's a back to this, right? He's like, oh yeah, I know. He's like, you don't wanna finish it?
I know I did that
Started
too.
crying,
Still.
laughing. That nigga was like, ha! No, nigga, the fuck I look like. And walked out of class. I was like, man. And that's really fuck.
True.
Whole class was into it.
You know who the fuck I look like.
Nigga really stopped and was like, you don't wanna finish the back? He's like, no, I don't. He just walked out.
But see, at least he bubbled in some shit though. See, at least some credit.
See, my name and the first two I bubbled in is my credit. I'm not gonna go in there and look like a dumbass after trying. Nah, bro. You gonna get that blank paper and you gonna be like, I gave up, but I coulda did better.
But that's zero, though.
I tried and I failed.
That's zero. Like, I'll at least try to get some credit.
I think it's still a fail.
I cannot understand your position at all, to be honest with you, man. I want to understand it, too. That's one of my...
That's how I be feeling. Like, I don't want him to just stop talking because nobody understands. I want to understand.
Yeah.
Make me understand.
But he just doesn't give a good case, I guess.
Okay, pretty much. This is how I see
Don't be a lawyer.
Don't be a prosecutor. Be a prosecutor. Don't be a fucking defense attorney. That's all I gotta say. Unless you're a state defense attorney, then you good.
Here's the flaw. Here's the flaw in your argument right here. Who's to say that it solidifies it?
Anybody who died never came back.
That is true.
No, I don't should say.
Like, I'm not wanting to say, I'm just saying, if you think it's
Like, if you think you're going,
If you think
that's
you're
all the
going.
more reason to try not to. Like,
Exactly.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
No, I'm saying. Okay, for example, I would say he's knows.
Like no, like.
He knows.
Yeah, but I know I'm not going for being a fucked up human
But
being.
the thing is, nobody really wants to go per se. So like, why would you just make why would you just dig a deeper grave? That's the question I want to know.
Like in my case,
I'm not saying, okay, you're bad, now continue to do that. That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that
Well,
you can continue to
He
live your
kind of
life.
did. They just
Yeah.
he just said not do super bad.
Okay,
Yeah.
Godfather,
I'm saying,
I'm gonna hit you with these famous words that my teacher, Mr. Lee Hauser, told me.
Continue
It
to
doesn't
I
matter.
miss Mr.
You
Lee.
will be rewarded for your bravery.
Mr. Lee Hauser. From
Mr. Lee
FD.
was cool.
Yeah.
oh, I forgot about Mr. Lee.
I thought you said Mr. Miyagi. I'm like, bro, he's finna fucking
Mr. Miyagi.
reference the movie.
No.
My bad, continue.
This is when
I was like,
I was. Well, this is when I was dealing with my photography situation. You feel me? So I said, yeah, Mr. Lee Hauser, I dug myself quite the hole. He said, the way out of the hole may not be the quickest, and it may not be the fastest, but there's always a way out of that hole. Those words right there resonated with me on such a level that he asked me, do you want to talk about the situation? I said, no, you helped me enough. And I walked away.
And Mr. Lee was cool. I don't know why you have to fucking share with Mr. Bertuccio. Fuck that nigga. Mr. Bertuccio sucked.
Neither did I.
Oh my god. He was a math teacher that was sometimes just hanging out with Mr. Lee. And he'll fucking leave sometimes. I'm like, bruh. This...
That was that short, fat, Mexican dude?
He wasn't Mexican.
No, that
he
was
was like
Mr.
Filipino.
Alvito.
He was like, he was a Filipino dude. I did not fuck with Mr. Bertuccio.
But what were you saying, Godfather?
I can't understand, man. Like,
Yeah, and he's saying this is, we as humans have always had an innate ability to adapt and change.
At least we always
not-
try to better ourselves.
And
Exactly.
I understand. Like, my whole thing is, if it can't change, that's all. If
But
it can,
people always can change,
you
though.
can't change.
You can always-
You're not human.
If there's a will, there's a way. Pretty much. People can always change.
What am I missing from this conversation? I'm confused.
Godfather is saying that the definition's already set, so why try to change the course?
Yeah,
Damn,
bro.
you gotta talk to some Christians about this shit, my nigga.
Hey, you're looking
Talk
to.
to a priest or something, bro. I can't.
I think I'm the only Christian in here right now. So
I
I'm
mean,
listening.
Godfather, by that logic, that means that everybody's supposed to go to hell. Pretty much.
Yeah.
No, think about it.
Well-
By that logic, we're all born sinners. If that's the case, we're all going to hell.
If y'all really want me to get a little biblical, they did say that no sin is greater than the other. So even if you just stole a piece of candy at the age of 5, you a sinner. You go to
dead.
hell.
Exactly.
Like you done. I don't get it, bro.
All
And
the
everybody.
magicians.
There's nothing
Everybody
saying
that has a
nobody
tattoo?
can be forgiven.
A lie is a sin, so you're going to hell.
I got
for
my
a lie
ears
if you don't
pierced, so
admit to that lie.
I'm basically getting like sent to hell for that.
No, those
Self-mutilation?
rules don't apply. Like baptism. and
Nah,
stuff like that.
nah,
If you-
Trey, it still does.
If you're a Christian, your only person you need to apologize to is God and Jesus. Jesus has already sacrificed himself for you, so there is no need for baptism or anything like that. Those are extra rules that I don't know who made.
You right.
Continue. I'm sorry.
Self-mutilation, that all that shit's a sin, so no tattoos, no earrings.
No earrings.
If you do magic, your ass going to hell.
Red magician.
Oh me, I feel bad for the goddamn magicians. Everybody that
Rip
pulls out
Chris
fucking card
Angel.
tricks. Oh
Oh
shit.
my god.
Everybody that does that I got
Fucking
you
thumb
no
trick,
shit.
man.
That's fucking
The
so
thumb
sweet.
trick, man. Everybody gets the thumb trick. Everybody going hell. Man, that means like a 5-year-old kid that did that is like, well, I'm going to hell anyway, so guess I might as well just act like it now.
Might as well be.
I might as well not try to change.
Guess I start raping bitches.
No, but that's gonna counteract your argument.
To be honest, Godfather, that shit you just said made everything you were talking about before irrelevant as fuck. To be completely honest with you.
Thank you.
To be 100% honest with you, bro. The shit you just said, the shit that just came out your mouth, and everything you've been talking about for the past, what, 30 minutes?
I've been dealing with this shit for months, Shaylin.
Oh, that means
I
that.
gotta go find my uncle whiskey like this, dog. I'll be right back.
This nigga said he don't even drink.
Damn.
Okay. If there is 100% rate of changing,
But who says that it's 100%?
Hold on. If it's
Alright.
if it's at 99% shit, then that means there's still 80%.
But Godfather,
Godfather,
the
are you
thing
happy
is,
100% of the time?
Godfather, but if you heard what our reasoning was, we said that, well, if, like, I know that I'm not the best person, so if I go to hell, then pretty much, then I'm going to hell. But if not, then it's okay, cool. We never said it was set in stone.
Yeah. Are you happy 100% of the time, Godfather?
Nobody's happy 100% of the time, to be honest with you.
Let me answer the question. Okay, so you have room for other emotions, correct?
Yeah.
So, if that quote-unquote path that has been set before a said person is 100%, which is impossible because people can go down other paths, there you have it.
Basically, that means I would have been a depressing fuck all my life, if that was the case.
Shit, if that's the case, I would have been a fucking basket case that ran off anger.
That means 11th grade me, I would have just been like that for the rest of my life, pretty much. Because I would have been like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to hell.
Y'all cool with leaving at 20?
Yeah, I don't mind. Because we're getting the same shit anyways. Wait, so the straight relay got destroyed? Question mark?
No, we're rebuilding one. I think we still got it.
Or we're building another one?
We're building the old one that died a long time ago.
Oh, okay. So why doesn't it go on Earth to get essence then?
Hell, build it.
We gotta build a gear in the foundry.
Yeah, I got 2 of them shits right now.
I haven't built any yet.
We need 5. And I also need to run hands with the boost drag 2 more times.
Same.
How to make that happen with a beacon?
I ain't got no beacon.
I don't
Same.
got no beacon either.
And I'm not leaving that shit to chance.
Yeah, I know, bro, but your RNG is like god tier.
That shit happened earlier.
Yeah, you're right. But man, my RNG is running out. I've been on this game all day.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
I'm gonna invite him. I don't know. He still has to beat the story?
Stop.
I beat that shit unrealistic. The For Honor story.
That ass
I got 1 Orokin cell out this whole fucking thing.
oil from me, so I just said Plus, I don't care about trophies.
I didn't really care about that game like that.
I wanted the ornaments.
You got special food. Huh?
Yeah.
It's an extra what? It's an extra what?
I'll take 3 hours to build? Sheesh.
How much time do I have on mine?
It'll take 3 hours.
Yeah.
Damn, I should start building that last one before. God damn, it's pissing me off. That means I'm gonna have to keep signing into this shit.
You right. My Kogaki's also done in 3 hours.
You sure it's extra? Yeah. Alright.
And I remember building the Kogaki Prime today. That shit's almost done now.
Yeah, please. Come on, man, I'm getting so close. Oh. Okay, oh, shit, I'm out of weapons.
Jeez.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Godfather, no.
Godfather on a spree of self-reflection.
Again, I didn't mean to. I forgot that he hates when we do that.
Oh, what the hell?
He hates whenever we jump in. Fuck.
A way better person after this.
He needs to.
Oh.
Now that he does not think he's going straight to hell.
Shit, y'all go.
Nah, Trey's gonna be up there.
You want to join us, Shaylin? Since we got a spot open.
Damn.
Fucking right. Give me a second, I'm about to put all my level up shit on.
Damn. I feel like Godfather's just gonna go into another party.
Oh well.
He just doesn't want to be here anymore. No. Cause he hates whenever you do that. I get the point. Yeah, he's still online, bruh. He's just tired of us.
Explanation behind it.
Otherwise,
I ain't about to let that shit sit in my head. That shit's dead. That shit is dead. I was gonna tell him, you still cool here, cool little dude. But I didn't want to understand where he was coming from.
He is cool, but man,
Nothing 100%.
Then that nigga. What else did they? Oh, you can ask for forgiveness. That feels
like we try to know, like we try to help him understand our point of view, but he doesn't get it, and he just wants his point of view to be right, and that's what just, you know.
Shaylin, I told this to him, and this is the most accurate statement I could possibly say about him. I told him, does he not understand, or does he choose not to understand?
It's the second one.
That's Godfather in the fucking nutshell.
He just chooses not to understand.
After that conversation, dog, I can understand. Dude, it's cool though. If he ever joins back, or if I ever hop in a party with y'all and he's here again, I ain't gonna take it there with him.
Now you see how we feel.
Yeah, I can
That
understand.
nigga still need to apologize for what the fuck he did, bro.
It's all my fault.
This embryonic fluid
Basically, he got pissed at Alex for something that I did.
on Tile Regor's cloning operation.
What happened? I
Defend the
don't think I
injector
heard
for
that.
as long as
So I kicked him out of a group chat, and he assumed that it was Alex because Alex is normally the one that starts arguments with. Well, not starts, entertains the argument with him.
Yeah. And then, like, one day I was just like, fuck it, I'm not gonna indulge this nigga ever again. So whenever arguments start, or I feel like an argument's about to start, I'm like, alright, fuck it, I'm out. I don't give a fuck no more.
Defend yourself and use reactant to open phones.
And after that, he still tries to, like, you know.
Blame me for shit that I didn't do.
Or he just says a sly remark when you try to point him out on it.
Yeah.
But it's all good.
Use that
Maybe
reactant
with
to
y'all,
open a
that
relic.
shit is not cool with me.
Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open.
I mean, it's an interesting conversation, though, but it just gets repetitive.
I like hearing other points of view because it's interesting, but sometimes
It just gets
person
irritating.
is wrong and they won't want to believe that they're wrong. It gets tiresome.
That's why I get tired of hearing Alex and Godfather argue sometimes. I'll be like, oh, another
Yeah,
argument?
that's why I cut that shit.
That's what I'll be like, oh, look, it's another argument.
They don't know how to express themselves like Godfather. Like, I'm really not trying to shit on bro. Like, I don't know if his vocabulary is limited or not. I'm seriously not trying to shit on him right now. I'm being serious.
I know.
I don't know if it's limited or
But
not.
just so you know, Trey, this thing is still on. So...
I understand. It's hard to explain what you want to say when you don't know how to say it.
That's true.
Like, yeah, I get that feeling because it's happened to me before. And
Shit, it's happened to me.
I try to help
That happens to
him
everyone.
when he's trying to explain things because I can kind of tell what he's talking about. And I try to explain it in words that you guys will understand. Sometimes I just be just as lost as that nigga.
Shit, I remember when I said one of the sentence drawings was perfunctory. And that nigga said, what the fuck? What the fuck does that mean?
What does that mean? I'm curious.
Okay, so
Actually showing up again. Ronald, what are you doing?
I don't know. I just drunk necrocy.
okay, so perfunctory is where you put the most minimal amount of effort you could possibly put into something.
Oh, okay.
Talking about his art like that. That's fucked up.
He said it himself though.
Oh, I thought you just started off with that. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up, bro.
Cause he drew a picture of Akira from Persona 5, and he said he put in the most work, and you could see it. And then he drew something else, and he was like, yeah, I wasn't really feeling this one. I was like, yeah, you're right, this one does feel kind of perfunctory. It's a word.
It is a word. I could tell it's a word. I just didn't know what it meant until he said it. All right. Makes sense.
You would never hear that shit from my
You wouldn't hear that like casually. You will hear that in like an essay or something.
That shit look lazy. I'm not. Nah.
Yo,
I might say that now. Thank you, Alex. You taught me a new word.
I'm not even gonna remember it after this conversation. So, good. Thanks. I guess.
I hit.
later. I'm gonna go figure out how to spell that bitch. And I'm gonna go with that.
I'm gonna use it in my sentences. I'm using it now. Thank you.
I'm never gonna say that shit.
I'm using it. She's gonna help me out with essays and shit now.
I said the word perplexed a lot more than I used to.
I mean, everybody did.
I hit Mr. Hari with that shit. Like we did an essay, and I was like, "Hey, Mr. Hari, is my shit funky?" He was like, "That's a good word." I was like, "I don't want my shit to be good, or I just want that shit to be funky. That's all I need to know."
Bruh. Just acceptable. Adequate at best.
Yeah, I was just looking for a passing grade. I was trying to fail that class. I'm not gonna lie.
You weren't trying to get like an A, but at least like a B or
I don't
C.
want to tell you my best for a grade.
Nah, of course I'm gonna aim for my best, but I'm just like, I just need to know if I pass.
So what is
That
my
makes sense.
best attitude?
Oh shit, are these undead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so fucking confused. I wasn't trying to attack these niggas.
Bro, I really just got them to top again.
That I learned that I use quite a bit is ambiguous.
Ambiguous.
I know that word.
Yeah.
I'm smart for that.
I always like to use words that are like above my vocabulary because one, you can come off as smart, but you can. I will always push the narrative of use English. Why? Because even if like you just get an edge on somebody by just one loose word, or you can shift words, you can throw a lot of people off.
That is true.
Like my whole photography situation. If you don't know shit, well, shit, Shane, you know, you was there.
I don't know about the situation, but I'm just going along with it.
You remember that day when I was walking home and old girl mom started chasing? Yeah.
I had never heard this story.
Hey, you could have just said the Michael talk. I would have just fucking
Yeah.
this.
Ronald, you probably know it as like the blindfold thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know that.
But yeah. Yeah.
He threw the mom off guard by saying a word? Damn. I said he threw her mom off guard by saying some words. That's OP.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. She was like, so how'd you get my daughter to do this? I was like, oh, she on here too, and I just acquiesced, and she was like, oh really?
I'm a fucking buddy.
Like, it was completely consensual. Like when I talked to my mom about it, I was like completely blunt. Or I tried to hold some sort of like mystique, so I wasn't just like, oh yeah, I had this bitch suck my dick. I would never say such a thing. I was like, yeah, I had this more or less sexual relationship with this girl, and there was never any penetration. It was all oral.
That kind of counts as penetration.
Do you choose?
I'm just saying.
Penetration of the mouth. No.
Damn, that was barrel for these my blueprint systems.
I was hoping to get the fucking whatchamacallit. Lake Palmer.
The what?
Are you going still? I don't know.
Lake Palmer.
Are we?
I don't know.
Did you get pizza for this?
I do need some traces.
And they had one for the Neo KT or something like that. One I put up.
Or like when I was telling Jay the difference between damn, this nigga ain't got a relic.
Damn.
Continue to defend. You are being rewarded for your bravery.
Or like when I was telling Jay when white people back in the day when they would go for slave trafficking, they would call it an expedition. Same thing, different word for mask.
We're going to need more reactants if you want
filth.
to open that relic.
Going on an expedition! Yeah!
So yeah, if you just find a way to throw out some niggas in, go ahead.
And then, you know, let somebody, like, unless the community just knows, like, that word, then they have to find out a whole new word, then. Like, Cushman, everybody knows.
Wow, gas.
Exactly. I got that good loud. I'm like,
Mary Jane.
I never heard that one.
Really?
I really never heard that one.
Rick James?
I really never heard it. That one would actually caught me off guard. Like, what the fuck are they talking about? Spider-Man?
What,
The
Mary
fuck?
Oh, that's wild. There's literally a song about it.
Damn.
I got buku songs about that shit.
Have you seen Half Baked?
Nope.
Never mind.
You
Yeah.
talking about weed?
Yeah. Ronald
I just never
knew
heard
that
of Mary
Weed went
Jane.
by Mary Jane.
I never knew that.
Okay.
Like, if somebody was talking about Mary Jane, I probably would have thought about something else, in all honesty.
It doesn't surprise me because this nigga never watched Star Wars, and I'm just like, damn, bro. I thought everybody watched Star Wars.
That's it.
I was like, that's a lot of movies to catch up
Finish
on.
your mission and take them.
No, the Star Wars universe is lit as a kid. But I guess now it'll be. I mean, it's fun, but it's like I don't think you're gonna have the same feelings now as you did.
I haven't seen episode 9 or any of them
I haven't watched
movies
any
in
of the
between.
one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on now.
I just didn't feel like going up there to watch it.
I'm still on the first 6 episodes and everything that happened in between.
All the books that's no longer canon, unfortunately.
The fucking Clone Wars.
Oh, you're still lit. Almost in all incarnations, the Clone Wars is lit.
That's what I'm saying. Especially the Clone Wars made by Gendy Tartakovsky.
I'll start throwing options at me, man.
It was the dude that made Samurai Jack.
Oh, dang. Wait, the 2D one?
Yeah. That shit was lit as fuck.
The one with Grievous? Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They had to nerf that nigga Grievous in the show to make him viable for the fucking movie in order to kill him in said movie.
They did make that nigga OP. They did. They were giving him like no elements whatsoever except for his little lung thing. I don't know what space battle
and the
they
Foley's.
used.
You wanna know how he got his cough? No, not even the fucking force choke. Nope. Mace Windu force punched that nigga in his chest.
Wow.
No, when they made it, they pushed his chest in and he can't breathe correctly anymore.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
No, it was cool as fuck when Mace Windu stopped that nigga in
Nah,
his chest.
he like, it took a nigga to use the force to punch a nigga. That nigga pushed his chest in. I can see why he couldn't breathe the same way as he could before.
Ronald, if you ever watch anything Star Wars, watch the Clone Wars by Gendy Tartakovsky. Just look up like 2D Clone Wars or something, you'll find it.
Alright.
Like Mace Windu be throwing the fucking hands, and I was like,
Too bad he wasn't doing that shit in the 3D version.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody does that shit in the 3D version.
I didn't really like the 3D version of the Clone Wars. I was bored by it.
I did.
No, like 3D in real life, or the IRL version where they don't really use the Force to its fullest.
Yeah, it's either a force grab here, force choke there, maybe a force push, but it's never.
It's just I just see force pushes.
Really force combat.
Yeah.
Dude, Ronald, there's a whole nother tree of the force I think just do not use in the cartoons. Like, dude, there's a force sprint and a force push. Bro, you will be zooming like on Goku level.
Yeah.
Wait, they have a force sprint? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Bro, force sprint, you will be zooming. That's why I don't
That
know
sounds
why
kind
they
of
don't use
lit.
those in the cartoons. Like, that crowd be lit.
That'll be kind of
Yeah.
I
lit.
think there was something. I think there was like force fire in the extended universe.
Oh, they
but
already
nobody
have
ever
force
used
lightning. They
that.
don't need
Nah,
force
was
fire.
more OP. That shit was like a Maserati.
How much can the force do?
Star a lot. You can rip niggas apart. Like there was literally Jedi would rip each other in half
If your
in these
force
fights, Ronald.
connection was stronger, you will destroy somebody. Like they wouldn't be nothing after you're done with them.
Damn.
Damn, bro.
Like the worst thing we've ever possibly seen was like a force choke on screen, and that's it.
And maybe like you could hear the neck snap from the force choke, but nah. Like when I say niggas get ripped by the force, niggas get ripped by the force. Like some authors take it very graphic, where they will like literally let you rip a nigga arm off, while some will only like let you see the choke, like before. Some will let you use force fire and napalm niggas to where their skin though, and then some won't.
That sounds lit. I kind of want to have a Star Wars character now.
Non-canon.
Oh, never
And
mind.
then the
We're
crystals.
gonna have a non-canon character.
The crystals used to matter.
Yeah, I knew.
You're supposed to use your lightsabers. They used to matter. They kind of matter still now, but they don't. Like not really to the same degree. But some of them should. Some crystals will let you cut through other lightsabers into a person.
Yeah, I heard about
They were
like
just
some
that
shit
strong.
like that.
I think that's what the black crystals used to do, right?
I heard it was like damage or some shit.
They used to let you cut through. Well, some of them had elemental properties. Like you would have like basically a fire saber on top of a plasma sword. So it was like
I don't know, but they didn't really explore that in the movie.
Extraction
they
is
didn't.
ready.
It was more in the
You
comics.
can handle more of the enemy.
Yeah, the Mandalorians had black lightsabers.
They had black lightsabers, and they were meant to kill Jedi. That shit was fucking dope. That's why they were sharper than the other ones, which is kind of weird to me, but yeah.
Light can be sharp.
Maybe it was the hilt. They made a light sword that was sharp. I don't know. Maybe it was the hilt that did that, but it was cool to look at, I guess.
It did come down to an angle because the regular like lightsabers are like cylinders.
Oh yeah, true. And that one was like, if you looked at it, at least in Rebels, they made it seem like it had like a slit more than like a exit, like a whole full exit. It looked like it had like a slit. Maybe that's why it came out sharp.
Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Hilts used to matter too. Hilts still matter. They actually matter more than the crystal, but
Really?
the crystal used to be OP. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Because
you can
the
like you can actually like customize.
Yeah, the hilt is supposed to adjust to your fighting style. You're not supposed to just have a basic sword. So,
Yeah,
you
like
have to have,
that nigga Darth Maul.
The reactant is
or
working on your relic.
or Count Dooku. That nigga has like the most customized sword I've ever seen.
What was
that
his?
shit is like a fucking angle.
Yeah, that shit is angled so hard. And it's just to complement his fighting style. And what Alex was gonna say about Darth Maul was that nigga meditated for a good week making his lightsaber, if not longer.
Yeah,
I remember
his
it
shit
being
can
long
come
enough.
out. His shit is a fucking bow staff.
Still the GOAT. I don't give a fuck with nobody's face.
He is.
Yeah.
That's the one
Like,
nigga
no bullshit.
that was overhyped that actually deserves the hype. That nigga Darth Maul is a motherfucking beast.
I even knew about Darth Maul. He looked kind of dope.
That nigga limits himself in every fight because he says he limits himself to only force pushes because he don't want to come off as a bitch. He wants to use his bare hands to actually kill niggas.
Oh
They
damn.
don't use no force lightning or any other force ability besides like the offensive ones like force strength, force I don't know if there's a force strength, but he said something that also was offensive. I forgot what it was.
Soy just doesn't want to come off as a bitch, man. Oh, so he's like Kentucky pretty much.
Yeah.
In the extended universe, Ronald, there are force or lightsaber nunchucks. As in
How does that work?
I saw those. I thought the same thing, but I'm like, that doesn't seem right. Shit, there's a lightsaber whip. But the crazy thing is, the person could wrap themselves. Nah, but the person wrapped themselves with, like, they got hit by it, but they didn't get cut. I'm like, the fuck type of lightsaber is this?
That's dumb as hell.
You had a light whip. You didn't have a lightsaber whip, you had a light whip. Like, what the fuck?
I guess that's like, you got a lightsaber whip and it never touches you. You know,
But the thing is, it has to touch you eventually.
Yeah, to crack your whip and stuff like that, you know.
I say there's ways to crack the whip without it touching you.
I mean, but to actually have like full control over it, you have to touch it. So that doesn't make sense.
Even if you just over here like a ballerina, just like,
But you'll end up cutting some shit. Nah, I would not want to train with that. I would end up killing myself.
hey, wait, how was the girl that used it was very resilient.
Oh God, how does an nunchuck work?
Because the whip didn't harden itself, so it was all loopy. So when what's his name broke through for the defense, she was dead.
But the nunchucks, they literally had a nigga that looked like Bruce Lee as a Jedi. That's all you can do.
That doesn't make sense. You have to touch the light.
It's a part of the. It was a part like it was basically two lightsaber hilts and then a chain. But there was a part that he could grab that wasn't lightsaber. Is it effective? Yeah, but
it probably is effective as fuck.
Is it safe though?
No, it's not. I mean, but technically, being like honest though, normal nunchucks aren't
You need more
safe.
skills with that than the normal nunchucks because you got the wrong part of that. That's your fingers.
As fast as nunchucks move and as much as you move them hitting your body and grabbing them and flipping them.
Force perception is basically the shining gun that slows down time. It's still extra as hell. Like there's certain like that fucking lightsaber sci-fi saw. I was just like, bro, what y'all niggas doing?
If I have the fucking ability to use goddamn force nunchucks, I'd just be running hands with everybody. Nobody can fucking touch me.
I just want some force brass knuckles, man, or like force claws.
That's the thing.
Give me that.
They have
that shit
they have
sounds
to give up with that shit. It was too impractical.
Give me the Wolverine claws with lightsabers, man. That's fucking late.
I would just need like fucking full ass gauntlets if that's the case.
How do you make a lightsaber gauntlet?
Like the whole, from the point of your
The whole hand like a
entire
lightsaber?
fist to your forearm, the hilt, and then just have the energy beam off the other side.
But from where though? That's what I'm just curious about.
I would say off the knuckles, yeah, but that's crazy to have the whole fist.
Like
You would have to have
like
forearm,
would it be
because
in
if
between
you-
the hand?
If it's just
Oh,
the
no.
fist, why not just cut the nigga arm off?
That's what I'm saying.
That's why you gotta have the whole guard,
True.
the whole gauntlet.
Like what would be like lines on the brass knuckle that make the light?
Ninja shuriken squared. For real, bro.
That fucking lightsaber butter knife from Family Guy.
That's real. That's actually real in the extended universe.
They have a lightsaber butter knife? What?
Well, no, not a butter knife, but it's like a lightsaber. That's a concealed lightsaber.
Okay, that makes more sense. It's like a light dagger.
It's really- that's really fucking stupid.
It's like a light dagger
It was
then.
for assassins, I believe. It wasn't for actual
Yeah, I
Jedi.
figured.
Like you can't get into a lightsaber battle with that. You will still be at a disadvantage, even if you had to.
You have to be fast as fuck. Like I can see like a female, like if Maeve had that bullshit, that would be fucking
Like,
goaty.
if you don't kill them again, like the first 3 seconds of the
It's
fucking.
supposed to be a sneak strike, so if you don't kill that nigga, that's kind of your ass.
That's your
Unless
ass.
you got a
True, you gotta
blaster on
book
you,
it.
but then all
Bro,
niggas that
force
use
free,
lightsabers,
bro. Force free.
Apparently,
Go.
apparently, niggas, everybody who got a lightsaber is just immune to bullets, so that blaster ain't gonna do shit.
You right. Or they just fucking miss hard. I don't know how.
Like niggas.
Apparently, there's a theory going around that when you're fighting a Jedi and you try to shoot at them, they're using the Force to redirect the bullets even off their body. So like you're going to miss because they're using the Force to push the bullet away from them.
That's bullshit.
That is
That's
some
the theory
bullshit.
that I heard. I'm just like, damn, that kind of makes all Force users OP as hell.
Yeah.
That just makes the fucking
shit,
clones retardedly like trash.
Bitch ass nigga fucking Kylo Ren. That nigga stopped time.
That's dumb. Don't tell me you still missed though. Don't tell me you still missed though.
I won't say he stopped time. He more or less like he had to stop time because that fucking
he did what Godfather wanted to do with the freaking stop momentum. He completely stopped it in midair, and the only thing that you could see the beam do was like flicker because it's light.
Yeah, and then after he turned that shit off, it still went away. It still went.
So he just stopped the momentum of it, and then he put it back when he walked out the way of it. That's what I said, man. Niggas just be thinking the Force is just like telekinesis. Nah, man. Force OP.
So if an assassin had the fucking force sprint, man, she'll be the GOAT. Just saying.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, I'm really not even trying to overhype Force sprint. Like, them niggas be moving at light speeds with Force sprint.
So if an assassin had the force daggers and that.
You could be in Calabasas and be in Texas in like 6 seconds. That's how
Damn.
fast that shit is.
Force sprint is no joke.
That's an exaggeration, but yeah.
I was about to say, I'll be like, God damn.
I was about to say 6 seconds. That's a trick, to be honest with you. Seconds at...
But
and
it
it's not just
would
even
be pretty
travel
fucking
speed,
fast.
it's combat speed too.
Yeah, I was about to say.
That's why them niggas be zooming.
So what's like an actual representation then?
There is no like, accurate representation.
Because I can't say it either because the authors were taking it to different levels. Like some niggas, they say Force sprint makes you move at light speed. Some niggas say they make you move at the speed of sound. It's like one of those
Sonic
things, like
speed, that's dumb. So it just depends on the user then.
I mean, it could be, because shoot, if you got a nigga like Star Killer trying to use Force sprint, he probably could move at light speeds. That nigga is the GOAT with the Force. Darth Vader, he probably could have been moving at light speeds too if he had his legs, his normal ones.
And his arms. His arms.
Because apparently, well, I mean, the arm ain't that much of a handicap, you just need some legs, but still, because apparently Anakin was just that GOAT before he Vadered up, so he was just that boy.
He was the chosen one, and he fulfilled his fucking.
He mastered all four lightsaber fighting, and he made his own. I'm just like, God damn, bro, why you out here like Kakashi? Shit.
And he still fulfilled his prophecy.
Yeah, true. Even after technically failing, he still came back and did it with his own kid.
What was his prophecy?
He was supposed to bring balance to the Force.
I'm gonna watch all the movies.
How? Oh no.
How? By destroying the dark side. But he brought balance to the. Yeah, but he still brought balance to the Force because there was only 2 Jedi left alive.
Yep. One evil and the one good.
Nah, there was Darth Vader, the Emperor, and then Obi-Wan and Luke.
Extraction is ready.
And then he killed Obi-Wan, and then he put the final blow on Palpatine. So yeah, it was just 2 left.
So why did you have to kill so many people? Why not just?
Apparently, I didn't pick that shit up, or I think I built it. I think that's what I'm thinking of.
I think you built it probably, cause I know I went back and built it.
I probably did build it.
Ooh, the ballistic refinement season? I need that. Okay. I didn't realize what I was looking at.
Damn, I kinda do wanna go read some extended universe comics now. That shit got me kinda hype.
I just want to watch the Clone Wars again.
Bro, you could bring back the dead with the Force, bro. Like, fuck.
Continue to defend.
That nigga Palpatine could see the future with the Force.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Just like these niggas OP with the Force.
Like, that shit is just Deus Ex Machina.
Basically, honestly, anything that happens in Star Wars, you just be like, how did that happen? The Force.
Force.
And then it's a viable argument, cause like, oh yeah, the Force OP.
Oh, you right.
Cause Palpatine almost destroyed a planet for like ease with one of his Force bills. I forgot what that shit was called. I'm gonna have to go read that comic again.
Keep fighting.
Only problem with extended universe comics, like I said before, many authors you can't tell. Yeah, yeah. Like, you just can't tell where the author's taking you, so you don't know which ones will count as canon, because at one point, they all counted as canon, so like, shit was just getting retconned back and forth.
Damn.
That's why
nothing's
got rid of all the kids in the universe is gone, so there ain't no more Force Fire, but it will always be in my childhood.
Shit, you wanna know who the fuck was OP? Who is retconned as hell now?
Who?
Fucking clone troopers. The Republic Commandos. Oh my god, they're monsters.
Wait, you talking about the Squadron 52 or the actual just those guys?
Any Republic Commando.
Yeah,
What did
true.
they do?
Yeah, I can see it.
Literally,
How?
Ronald.
You gotta explain it to me.
Okay, so
They were conquering planets like with relative ease.
yeah, 4 niggas could conquer an entire goddamn planet.
Boy, what the fuck? Yeah.
Damn.
Like, them niggas will come in.
That's how
well,
fucking
like,
good they were.
They will come in with one nigga with a rocket launcher, one nigga with an assault rifle, one nigga with a laser minigun, and then you got another with a
One to
jetpack.
lead them.
And then all that whole planet just done. That's theirs now.
Yeah.
What? 4 niggas
died
taking
before
out
in the
by
Commandos?
conquering whole
Yeah.
planet.
I don't know how Star Wars ammunition works, but apparently that shit's near infinite.
Finish your
So
mission
yeah,
to find out what's
niggas
inside.
are dead. And let's not forget that these niggas are skilled, so they could just pick up other niggas' weapons too. So they would just take out whole armies.
It would be kind of dumb if it just, like, if it goes off the sunlight, it's absorbing sunlight and just taking it.
Rex was not a
I know Rex was a part of
commando.
the 52 squadron with Anakin, but I don't know about
No,
Cody.
them niggas is not. They're not commandos. They're just superior clone troopers.
But aren't
There
those
was
clone
an
troopers
arc
fast, though?
with clone troopers where he was like a brainwashed clone, but he was a clone. He was a commando, and it was just one dude, and he took on an entire droid army by himself, and he like rescued a Republic general. Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
I think I know what
that arc
episode
is
you're
dope as
talking
fuck.
about. I know what episode you're talking about. Yeah.
Question though, aren't like clone troopers fast though?
Son,
They're faster
No.
than normal humans, but not like no hope speeds. They're just.
are you saying are they
basically, it's
trash
like-
or are they fast?
Like, are they trash though?
Oh no.
No, clone
not-
troopers are not trash. Stormtroopers are trash.
Oh,
And the reason why stormtroopers are trash compared to clone troopers is because they stopped doing the cloning process at a certain point. So all them stormtroopers you see are niggas that just
Actual niggas,
listening to the army.
Yeah, they just
Oh,
like
okay.
regular ass hillbilly
so
niggas.
stormtroopers are basically the weak ones. Okay.
I
Yeah.
thought for
Yeah,
sure
that's what
that
them
the
niggas always
stormtroopers
miss.
were clones.
Like
That completely
I
was
thought
my
that the
fucking
stormtroopers were clone troopers, in
I
honesty.
did too when I first started watching Star Wars, but then after watching the prequel, I was like, oh no, them niggas are just normal ass dudes. Well, probably not normal ass dudes, but they're not trained bounty hunters, basically.
Yeah.
Wait, but they wear the same outfit, right? Or no?
No, well, yeah, it's an alteration, but
Inspired.
Oh, okay.
same white. Actually, I thought that shit was pretty funny, because they'd be like, "Oh, your tooth's still clean. That means you just a little run, and you gotta get some dirt on there." I was like, "Ooh,
Yeah. Fucking shiny.
yeah, that's what they call them, shiny." His armor ain't got no dirt on it. I was like, "Ooh, that nigga savage."
Whoa, I'm good.
We ain't got no fucking oil, I see.
I thought that shit was pretty cool. I thought that was like a little nice little bit of lore that they added to the
Fucking them clone troopers.
Wait,
were
so
no
what?
joke.
Like, what makes them more OP then? Like, I just want to know. Like,
They
what do they
are
do?
clones
The clones.
of the greatest
Jango Fett.
Jedi hunter ever in that universe, and he was already a superior human. And then the
I mean, weren't they
clones,
like instant engineered not to like fear death or some shit like that?
yeah, some of them were altered. It's basically like fighting the Grineer, but they're competent.
Oh, okay.
They actually put up a fight.
Yeah, they were all clones from this one bounty hunter named Jango Fett, and that nigga was the goat until he ran up on Mason B.
Damn.
That was the one Jedi that he didn't run up on because that nigga was black, and apparently that cost him his head.
Mm-hmm. in front of his son, who is also a clone of himself.
I don't know where they stack Boba Fett to Jocko Fett.
Oh, Boba Fett is the GOAT.
Like, I've never really read anything on Boba Fett.
That nigga's a beast.
I know he took out Han Solo one time, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, Ronald, they made an entire arc on this nigga in the Clone Wars, and like, he took on the entire Jedi Council as like a fucking 6-year-old.
Damn.
So what was the war behind the Mandalorian? I thought they was all like...
Yeah, they're all are beasts, but it's like the only Mandalorians we know about is Jango and Boba.
Like, really, almost every Mandalorian that comes out and gets like a little bit of story about them, apparently they're just a goat. And then just like the Jihad, every time they pop up, there's a goaty one.
They're just fucking savages. Like, they make their own armor and everything.
And they're made out of materials specifically to stop lightsaber strikes.
There's something that the lightsaber can't cut through?
Yeah, there's certain materials that lightsabers cannot cut through.
Like, there's it's not called fucking vibranium, I know that much, but there's a fucking material, and it starts with a V. That's why I'm thinking vibranium. But there's something similar to that lightsabers can't cut through.
They usually make the lightsaber hilt out of that, so you know, blow up in your fucking hands. Say if blasters are made out of the same crystals as lightsabers?
They're not.
Cause I don't know what their lasers are made out of, but I know that beginning lightsabers used to be made with extended batteries that had cords around their waist. So if you cut that cord, they wouldn't have a lightsaber anymore.
I heard about that too.
Really I thought that was really funny, and I was like, God dang, I know.
I mean, but they look cooler though. They did used to look cooler.
Cool. I found them very impractical.
They weren't practical, but I liked the design of the blades themselves though.
Hey, Alex, you remember that nigga from the Old Republic though? That dude that had the 3 slashes on his head and picked up that ship and threw it at a nigga?
Wait, what?
The theatrical trailer?
Yeah, bro, he was a goat. He was going through those Jedi Knights like they was vapors. That's when the Sith used to be just like true ghosts. They didn't like care about you Jedi.
Wait, so what was like the main difference between them?
The only reason why you don't see like a massive school like Jedi with the Sith is because the Sith, the Sith Lord knew like if there was any more than just 2 Sith Lords, those was gonna be backstabbing and all that shit. So he was just like, yeah.
The rule of 2. I think it was the rule of 1 first. Then there was the rule of 2, then they went back to the rule of 1, and then I was like, you know what, this shit ain't working. Let's just stick with the rule of 2, and then that's where we are now. Sith collapsed, and I don't know what rule they're on now. Maybe the rule of 1, who knows?
I have a question, like what is the Jedi's belief and what's the Sith's belief?
The Jedi...
Okay, realistically, if we were to all go by Jedi belief, we would all fucking be Sith.
Damn.
Point that out before I explain.
Jedi cannot, they block out all emotions. Like, you can't feel anything, not even happiness.
No,
I don't want to be a Jedi.
You can't feel pleasure, you can't feel love.
Complete loyalty to the Force, and only to the Force. And Sith are basically temptation, all forms of temptation, and usually they were talking about extended life, like immortality and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what the boys are talking about. So really, anybody who wants to live longer than their set life, like say like 70, you a Sith,
anybody that wants.
I'll be a Sith. Being a Jedi sounds boring.
Or like Anakin, bro. He just wanted to bring his love back.
Yeah, like love is. I'm gonna just use this word because I don't know another word. Love is a sin to the Jedi.
Bro, so why did they try to make the Jedi seem like the good guys then?
Because they technically are, because the Sith wanted to destroy the universe for their own selfish greed, while the Jedi were the lesser of 2 evils, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Hillary and Trump.
But that's why the Grey Jedi are like the most relatable, and I love the Grey Jedi so much. I love all of them because they all they feel human compared to the Jedi who are just Force monks.
You said the
Yeah,
Grey
like-
Jedi?
Yeah, the great. They're basically if you wanted to be a Jedi, if you wanted to use the Force, but not for evil.
I
If you
never
still want
heard
to
of.
know
I
people,
never
Jedi.
heard of these niggas. In all honesty. Not gonna lie.
Ahsoka's a great Jedi. If you remember who Ahsoka is,
Yeah, I know who Ahsoka is. I love Ahsoka.
she's a great. She's technically a great Jedi. She does not follow. She's not a Jedi Knight, but she knows the Jedi
Keep
way.
fighting. Another
Yeah,
opportunity
she's
to
But she doesn't really follow it though.
Huh?
But she doesn't really follow
She's-
Jedi.
Nah, she was exiled.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
why?
not-
Why? Because she was
I forgot what her name was.
she was assumed to kill somebody in the Jedi temple, and like she was like,
Yeah, I
no, I
forgot
didn't do it.
what
And then she was even proved innocent, and like after the Jedi were like, oh yeah, you can come back, and you know you kind of fucked up on accusing you of doing this shit, and you know you didn't. She was like, yeah.
And apparently that also pushed Anakin towards the dark side a lot more. Like that was a little bit of extra that they gave us to let us know why that
Yeah.
nigga turned to Vader or Vader. And am I the only one that used to call all the Darth Lords dark? Like I used to call Darth Vader Dark Vader.
Nah.
Oh, no. I said, yep, I meant to agree.
I was like, oh, I guess I was the only nigga.
Nah, I always called him Darth.
Maul and Darth Vader.
When I was a kid, I used to call every last one of them Dark Maul, Dark Vader. 'Cause Dark Vader just sounds cool, but Dark apparently means father, and that was supposed to be a well, no, it was
His
just
father.
Vader means father. It said Dark.
Yeah. No, it's not Darth. It's Vader.
I know. Oh shit. Oh.
So what does
die.
Darth mean?
Nothing. It's just gibberish.
Oh.
Like literally, Vader's name is Darth Father.
Darth father. That's apparently what all of the what's it called? They're supposed to have the little Darth. They're supposed to be like it's supposed to be a representation of them, which makes sense. If not like just an Easter egg or something.
Who the fuck is Darth Sidious? I think that's the Emperor.
Yeah, Sidious.
That name is retarded. Just putting that out
Apparently
there.
that nigga in his
Oh
youth, like,
my god.
he
We're
got
getting dropped.
cloned and came back. That nigga was apparently the GOAT. That's when I said that he almost destroyed the planet with his force powers. And I was just like, god damn, what was this not in the movie? Why Yoda beat your ass? Yoda was piecing up Palpatine. I'm surprised he came out there with all his limbs.
Where the fuck am I? What's the bubble group?
Did he fight?
That shit got popped.
Darth Sidious, he fought Yoda in the in the prequel. Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah. I think that was 3. It was when the Rule 50, what's it called? Rule 52? I don't know. Something like that. Not Rule 52.
Order 66? Oh.
Order 66. Think about to say Rule 34. Goddamn.
They was in that little council room, huh? Where all the
Okay.
fucking
Oh yeah, I remember now. Cause the only Yoda fight I ever remembered was the one with Count Dooku.
What? Count Dooku. Same
I heard that
situation.
Yoda
That's
got
what
killed
Palpatine did.
anyways.
They did not let Yoda finish his fight because he had to go save someone.
I heard that Yoda got killed anyway, so
all them
Yeah.
flips and shit he be doing, bro. That shit crazy.
Imagine Yoda, tiny ass, using force sprint, Ronald. That nigga the GOAT.
Yeah.
I heard that Yoda knew like all the lightsaber techniques as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's not, honestly, they give that to so many characters in that universe that it's not even really special. There's a lot of niggas that learned all forms of art, lightsaber fighting styles.
Like I heard that he learned the Sith style and the Jedi style.
No, that was
That was a black dude,
yeah, that was Windu.
bro.
He
Never
learned his
mind.
own, he made his own way after that.
Why does a dark dude? Why does a black dude have to be the fucking?
You said, can we
Like
stop
that.
talking about Mace Windu?
Nah, I said I was asking to stop off my bubble, bro. That's it.
Oh,
I was like, damn, niggas don't like Mace Windu? I thought Mace Windu was kind of goaty.
Apparently, that nigga Samuel Jackson has BMF etched onto his lightsaber.
BMF.
Bad motherfucker.
Wow.
I wanted to let him keep that problem.
He did.
Yeah, I would have kept that shit too. I want my own lightsaber.
Shit, and the whole reason why lightsabers are colorful instead of just red and green or blue is because of Mace Windu.
Because he wanted a purple lightsaber. I'm like, well, why everybody else got red and blue and this nigga got purple?
Yeah, he wanted a purple lightsaber because purple was his favorite color.
And apparently those colors are supposed to mean something too. I just forgot all of it.
Tyron told me. I was like,
green's supposed to be. I think green's supposed to be some form of royalty, maybe. I don't remember, something like that.
I think it's wisdom.
it was wisdom.
Was it
yeah.
wisdom? I know one of them
like
was
one
royalty.
of them
I don't
like
think I've seen anybody with a gold lightsaber, but I know one of them was royalty.
I heard that one of them like you have to make the crystal bleed or whatever. I'm like, that's some bullshit.
Oh, that was the blood red kyber crystal. Because you got the synthetic ones that almost like a lot of Sith users use, but then the ones that you turn from like say blue, like it was originally blue, and then you force your evil intent onto the crystal, and it changes colors.
That sounds
Wow.
that
That lets
bullshit.
you know that being a Sith is not some light shit. You change the color of a crystal with your own evil intent. You're oozing evil.
So
I
your
really
crystal
need to
just
finish
turns
level
red.
Yeah.
You force your crystal to
But
turn red
those are the real
unintentionally.
ones though. Like if you could make a crystal change a different color, that means your connection to the dark side of the force is real, bro.
Yeah, it's not like some.
Bro, like just
kinda
imagine
fell
that
in
you're
love
just
with-
fighting, like it was like blue or whatever, and after that shit just turns red mid-fight.
I don't think it was that instant, but it might have been. I don't know.
That would be kind
But
of
yeah,
cool to see
that
though.
would have been. If somebody really was that strong that they did that crap instantly, ooh, you better go just put your lightsaber down, even though they ain't gonna let you leave. Sith love
True.
killing niggas.
Would have just been cool to actually see it just transform.
Only way I
They
can
could
ever
be
do
thinking-
this with my boy.
Shit.
Oh,
Nah, you don't want to be taught by Maul. I saw the extended comics. That nigga Maul is an evil teacher.
Yeah, he just gonna fuck you up and call it dead.
Like, if you die, you die. Basically, there is no remorse. Oh well.
Shit. Did you see the fucking episode where he was training his brother?
Woo!
Oh, for the Clone Wars?
Yeah. And that was light training. And he wasn't even training him to be a Sith Lord. He just wanted that nigga to know how to swing a lightsaber.
What did he do? I'm curious.
You just gotta watch that shit, Ronald.
Yeah.
Like the
Go
Clone
watch
Wars is
Darth
really
Maul and
fucking
his
cool.
brother training. Like, bro, he was beating the shit out of his brother.
This
Putting him through
is a
some
3D
mental
clone.
shit.
This is a 3D Clone Wars.
He was putting through some mental shit and everything. I mean, you don't gotta know the backstory. You just need to just see what happened.
All right.
Yeah,
Shit.
but all of that shit was cool.
Cause I really did not fuck with the 3D Clone Wars, man. That shit was boring as hell to me.
What, do you not
That
like
was
the
just-
animation, or you just don't like the story?
It was both. I didn't like Ahsoka.
But there's
I didn't
more
like
than
the
one
fucking
story,
story.
Ronald. Just so you know.
Okay.
There's multiple arcs, and like all these arcs are like.
I'm just saying, anything that had to do with droids and clones is dope.
Yeah,
They knew how to handle some clones in the Clone Wars.
like no bullshit. My favorite arc was when Rex came up across a conspiracy where this Jedi was just like mass murdering all these clones just because he didn't like clones.
Oh, I remember that one too, bro.
That
I
shit
remember
was
some of it.
so fucking cool. Okay, so
This my
this one
thing.
Jedi.
Somebody you got a weapon stripped.
Yeah, somebody dropped their weapon. So this one Jedi Ronald gave one platoon of clones in order to shoot another platoon of clones because they said that these clones were droids in disguise. So these clones were literally having a civil war just off of a fucking order. So Rex had to run out and save somebody and show them that they're all clones, and everybody was like, "What the fuck have we done?"
Wait, hold your fire! He's one of us! I remember that scene. That nigga took off.
That was my favorite fucking arc. Cause I was like, cause that's when,
He's one of us! He's our brother!
cause in my opinion, that's when like everything went south. Like there was no fucking happy ending. It was just a real
I
sad
like the
somber-
cameo of when they showed the origin of the light and the dark side. The light and the dark
Yeah.
side. in the avatars, but I felt like it was kind of fillerish.
Yeah, there was some fillers, but like a lot of that shit was just arc and episodic. Well, not more arc based instead of episodic. But yeah, that really good fucking arc. And then the arc.
I guess I gotta bring Loki here next time.
Shit, we dipping out at 25.
Yeah.
Fire is so fucking aggravating, man.
It really is. I don't know how I get knocked over by fire, but okay.
What else was some super dope Star Wars shit? Alright, and then there was the bounty hunter that was basically like the muscle guy from Pokemon Hero. That dude was a badass.
Wait, what muscle do you mean muscular? Or
Yeah, he was like muscular.
bruh.
That nigga was fucking monster. And he's in the 2D Clone Wars.
Like what do you do? Like I'm just kinda curious.
Okay, so you remember the speeder bikes?
Not really.
Oh yeah, that's actually you didn't know about it. So he rode on a speeder bike with a fucking harpoon and just started driving it in the clones.
Damn.
Along with his biker gang of bounty hunting robots. And after Obi-Wan Kenobi, like, quote unquote, killed him, the nigga, like, grew muscles and just started ripping people apart. Like, he consumed Obi-Wan, and like the clones had to like anchor it down on this nigga, and they just started busting shots in this nigga's face, and like he was just beating shit out of everybody. But Obi-Wan like killed him from the inside.
Wait.
You from the inside, you gotta get cut up from the outside.
That dude was a fucking beast. Like, he was one of the
That nigga
coolest
that I
man.
felt like-
I don't even think he
Like, I feel like he did some cool stuff, but that nigga that I felt like was overhyped in the Clone Wars was, Bane. Carl Bane, or whatever his name was.
oh yeah, Cad Bane.
Yeah.
I don't. He didn't have shit. Cad Bane would have got beat the fuck up by that dude. I don't even know his name. I wish I did. They never said that shit either.
They overhyped that nigga a lot, though, in the Clone Wars.
Bro,
He
that nigga was supposed to be like the Batman of the Clone
You know, like,
Wars.
that skinny blue nigga?
Yeah.
That boy was trash.
Bro, I remember all the episodes they was hyping that nigga up, too.
Extraction is ready.
They were hyping him the
Perhaps
hell
you can
up.
handle more of the enemy.
Like the best. With his little cowboy hat looking like he from freaking Destroy All Humans 2.
That cowboy hat was cool as fuck though.
Bro, he literally looked like one of the aliens from Destroy All Humans just wearing a hat.
I kinda want the Hydroid piece.
I don't need that Conan booth, and I already have one. Oh, got me a yeah. Yeah, we out here. Niggas almost failed.
One guy.
Ooh, I said not about that fire right here, but I didn't know we was doing the survival.
I got 13
Hey,
galleon.
13 gallium.
Even though nobody really watches Warframe, I gotta rethink about these podcasts.
Gotta find something else to play. Or just
True.
change up
Been over an
the whole
hour.
shit.
We should probably wrap it up, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna watch no 2-hour podcast.
Yeah, you're right. So
That's why niggas just be listening to that shit at work like I do.
Yeah. But even then, you can tell when something's just been dragging on, especially if it's going on for 2 hours. Like, alright, these niggas don't know what the hell they talking about no more. I'm done.
Shit, at
I'd
the
have-
beginning we didn't know what the fuck we were talking about.
but that's what made it funny
That's
though.
what's so great about our group, though. We find the
we
topic.
Like
the
we were
topics that
talking
we
about
find, we sit on for like an hour. Other
Like
than
the
that, it'd be
topic?
like, oh, you remember
Yeah,
this? Yeah, 30 seconds. Oh, what about this? Yeah.
and then we related
still don't
something
talk about
else.
Star
and-
Wars.
like we started off
That's
with
why-
fucking like highness and ended off with this Star Wars.
That's why I still like Star Wars. Like, I'm just saying, like, you wouldn't get You wouldn't get the same feeling if you didn't start from when you was a kid, but it's still pretty dope.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking watching I have to do.
It started with the 2D Clone Wars because they retconned the fuck out of that.
I don't know if he's gonna be able to go through the whole Clone Wars series, but it's pretty cool. That was pretty fun to watch.
Like when they start diverging from Anakin and Ahsoka, the shit gets amazing.
All the clone shit is dope. All of it.
Yeah. I was kind of hurt when Fives killed himself.
Oh, the Down syndrome one?
No, that was depressing too. But I was talking about when the squad was like chilling at the base.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh man, nothing ever hit. Nah, not him.
Wait,
that was a good ass arc too.
Who's Five? I don't remember Five. I thought he was Five.
It was a bunch of clones, and they were all shiny. They were like, oh, nothing ever happens at this base, and then they get attacked by an entire fucking platoon of droids. And it was like, fuck it, just blow the base up. But the detonator didn't work, so one of them had to stay behind.
Oh,
wow!
I do remember that too, but I still don't remember what Fives look like, even though they all look like they look the same. But I'm just.
It was either Fives or Heavy.
That's when you know you fucking cannon fodder. Your name is Heavy?
Yeah, he just walked around with a fucking minigun and he was a beast.
You could be a beast, but you know you finna die, bro. They didn't even give you a name.
Like your name's Heavy.
Them niggas called you Heavy. That's like
Heavy for Heavy Gunny.
His name is Fives, but damn, they could have called another nigga 2, 3, 4. Goddamn, you knew that whole.
No,
but if you name someone
Fives because his shit ended in like 4 or 5s.
Well,
okay, that makes sense.
His number. Yeah, his number ended in like 4 or 5, so he was like 5s. And then Heavy was because he liked heavy guns.
I just couldn't be a clone because they get them niggas by the boatload, and you gotta find ways to make yourself identifiable. Like some niggas tattoo their face.
Yeah, all I know is if you had an actual fucking name, you would have GOAT. Rex was a fucking beast. Cody was a fucking beast.
Oh my god. And I only picked Rex because my favorite color is blue, and he was the GOAT.
Cody was a fucking beast too.
I don't really remember much of Cody, I'm not gonna lie.
He was the only one to actually make it into a movie.
Right.
Damn.
Which is true. That is true.
Yeah, he was in episode 3.
That nigga did make it. Wait, I thought I saw Rex in one of the prequels.
No, he wasn't. That nigga is purely Clone Wars based. Yeah.
Wait, but if that's the case, then shouldn't they all be like him?
No, because some of it's still like they're clones and their DNA is the same, but some of them can still improve better than others.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Wouldn't really make sense from cloning standpoint, but it happens. Like the special forces niggas that Alex was talking about, yeah, the special forces niggas that Alex was talking about, yeah. That nigga's really where to go. That's where I thought that's what he was talking about with Heavy, but nah, they do have a nigga with a minigun though. They do got a nigga with a minigun on that squad.
Shit, apparently the Republic Commandos had versatile weapons. They had a blaster, which was like fully automatic, and then they could turn that shit, the same blaster, into a grenade launcher, a sniper rifle,
that's kind of lit,
and something else.
Only had hand-to-hand combat like with knives. That's why I don't know why they didn't train them. Like some niggas did try and go, cause I know they did try at one point to make niggas like learn how to use lightsabers so they can have like lightsaber combat clones, but them just never made it that far. Like I just don't think you're supposed to learn how to use a lightsaber without the force. And clones can't have the force because they're clones. They don't have a soul.
They have souls.
That's kind of fucked up. But
they just weren't taught to have souls.
Yeah, like
that would be broken though if they did.
They could go to the afterlife, but it's like they can't use the force for it because they're clones. I forgot what exact like scientific reason they gave, but because they are clones, they cannot use the force.
It would be bullshit if they could. A whole army of people using the force like that.
That was a whole. There was a whole ass arc about that shit in the Force Unleashed 2.
You can't use the force either if you have robotic limbs. Like you could use it, but the force won't flow through.
That makes sense.
Which is why Darth Vader was just at such a disadvantage with like all 4 of his limbs being just destroyed.
3. He still had his arm.
Does he have an arm too? I thought all four were gone.
Having one arm though? That's kind of lame.
Keep that right arm.
Yeah.
But isn't he right-handed though?
Ah, nigga, you can learn to adapt when that's the only limb you got left.
But if the flow only throws to like your actual limbs.
I don't think it picks your dominant hand around those the force. I think it flows through your whole
But
body.
he got all of his other ones got destroyed though.
By
So
everyone.
that means if his dominant hand is the last one, GG. He better learn how to use the fucking lightsaber with the robotic hand then.
We're supposed to bring balance to the force, not join them.
I mean that he would have to use like the
like that
lightsaber
meme
with like
when
the
they talk about
non-dominant
Bill
hand.
Nye, and when he was talking about the other genders, and for Obi-Wan, it was like he was supposed to be balanced. And I was just like, because he was supposed to just come out like, bro, nah, there's only two genders, and here comes Bill Nye. Many genders, it's a spectrum. And everybody was just like, no, Bill Nye, not you too.
Wait. Gender is not a fucking spectrum. No way.
What Bill Nye said.
What?
Bill Nye's a science guy. You gotta believe that, man.
No. I will refute that. It is not law. It is not
Bill
scientific
Nye's a
law.
science guy, bro.
No.
It's crazy because I never watched that nigga as a kid.
I never did either.
I didn't either. I only saw him at Frederick.
Same.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, damn, niggas actually grew up with niggas. The only nigga I know that was all about that science was my nigga Sid, the science kid. I don't remember about no Bill Nye the science guy.
Shit, the only nigga I knew that was really about that science was Jimmy Neutron.
Same.
Oh, that's true. But that's cartoon science. That shit don't make no
Hey,
sense.
I don't care. He was the fucking goat. He made Twonkies.
I kill that nigga with a brain cramp. Ain't no brain blast, bro. Done. I don't want to put him in combat though. That's not
Man, he
fair.
made his own fucking race, bro. Jimmy was out here.
He made a race. What?
He made Twonkies.
Oh, you talking about from the video games? I forgot about them.
Nah, man, that was actually a part of the series.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not finna go rewatch all the Jimmy Neutron to find that. So
It's too old now, man.
Screenshot that shit. Screenshot it, Ronald. Look it up because I'm curious. I don't know what you're talking about.
So basically,
they're
they're like
some little, basically gremlins, but
they
I don't
transform
even
into
wanna say it's
monsters
more
if you
OP.
irritate them or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I thought they were just like case of gremlins, but they could get bigger than gremlins, I guess.
I might know what y'all talking about, but I need an image.
I honestly
Alright,
don't
hold
remember
it.
exactly what they look like either. I just remember them motherfuckers being, I think, fuzzy? Maybe? Or were
Alright,
they
let me
skin?
see.
I don't know.
I
really
know
don't
they're like fuzzy.
And then I fucking ran with that whole series of Planet Sheen.
They did.
Who the fuck cared about Sheen that bad, bro? That they thought they could make a whole series about that nigga.
I don't know.
That shit was garbage. I remember trying to watch that show too.
They tried to pull a Cleveland show.
And that shit failed too. Niggas gonna tell me to watch it because it's a black show. Nigga, fuck that. No. Black
That
Family
shit was
Guy
pretty
sucked.
funny, though.
No. It was only funny for the first couple of episodes, and then you could just see that it was running a pattern. That's why I
Yeah.
started watching normal Family Guy, because that shit is boring.
Trash.
Think I'm gonna watch
I
it?
think
I'm gonna just 'cause that
I
shit
stopped
black.
watching the Cleveland show after the Cleveland yourself because that's where shit stopped getting funny.
That shit was fucking funny. Oh man. And then some Kanye got fucking stupid.
Yeah. His name is Kenny East.
Kenny West.
I'm Kanye. I'm Kenny West. Oh yeah, I remember those. Yeah. That's what I thought. They just copy and paste of Gremlins.
I'm trying to post like all the different transformations.
I sad if my nigga Senna end up getting a kid, man, because he not thinking. What at you in them games? I forgot. Like that crap was terrifying.
Wait, what?
What was that same ones would throw at you? Cause I remember that shit being scary.
I don't know. I think it was a piece of fur. I just remember that they like those things are OP.
Rock.
I just remember I had to, like, I just remember I hating being outside because there was like a whole fucking army of them.
Hey, did Dave have a quirk? Like Dave had a quirk, right? And Boku no Hero.
Nah, he was quirkless.
Didn't he have high intellect as a quirk? I could have sworn they said something like that.
Nah, he was quirkless.
Was he? Cause they heard, what's her name? Melissa didn't even bring that up at all. She said she wanted to be, since she's quirkless, she
wants
can't
to be just like her father.
Dad, but she wants to be like just like her dad.
God, you 300 dinner, nigga. What?
What happened?
All right. Well.